Almost. We're almost working. Activate again. Sweet. We did it! Now... There we go. We can hear things now. It's been so long since we've played this. I don't even remember where we are. Do y'all remember where we are in this game? Got my Xenoblade controller ready. Do 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 do. It's been so long. Free mode. Still have a lot to do. I have a fairy. I remember that. I remember this is a pain in the fucking ass. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, God. Can you guys hear the game all right? A little low on my end. Lyris is the one that, yeah, we're leveling up. That's right. Oh, so much stuff to do. And then there's challenge mode. So something else. We do actually have to do this with every single character at some point. Which is gonna be fun, because we have to do all 3 of these. And we have to do boss challenge with everybody. And we have to do Ganon's Fury. Because Ganon's Fury, I think, takes the least amount of time. But we're gonna worry about those later, because we are moving on to the next map. Which is the Twilight map. Which, huh. A little weird. Alright. So let's see if we remember how to play this game. It's been a minute. So we gotta play as, good old Toon Link here. He's also missing a weapon, I just realized. Do I have many badges for you? Holy shit. We got badges. This. We have so much stuff to do, and we have to max out everyone's thing. Do I? Oh, I have costumes for you, that's right. Standard outfit? Yeah, sure, we'll wear that. Light sword, the Lokomo sword. Sure. So, oh god, I need to go back and watch the completionist's video on this game, because he talked about there's a fairy in this game that he said is like imperative. Do I remember anything? If anyone can look it up though, I am more power to you. Defeat the 2 big Poes at the same time. The simultaneous attack. Okay. Holding B. L is the correct button to do things. I don't remember how this works. There we go. There you go. There you go. That was easy. This is so weird. I don't remember how this all works. I'm just trying to kill things. Gyptos? Okay, Gyptos. Jeez. You can tell it's been a bit. You can tell it's been a bit since I've done this. Here we go. You can tell it's clearly been a long time since we've I'm just like, what am I doing now? Alright. No, you're good. You're good, Sparks. How do I play game? Defeat the Lizulfos at the same time. Good thing I have this move. This move is powerful. Can take down hordes of enemies. I'll do it again. Are we done? Did I do it? Oh, that was it. Oh, okay, so it's, what was it, 3 or 5YX is the way to go about it. 5YX, okay. Oh man, I don't remember shit about this game, dude. It's been fucking half a year, I think. It's been half a year since I've played this game. The only thing I remember is I think I finished the master Wind Waker thing after, oh fuck. After Gerard made his video on this game, because he made the video because he finally finished it after a bit of time, and I remember I watched it and I was like, yo, I have the drive to complete this, and I did, but like, Minna, I just don't remember. Like, he said there was something really important about about fucking, what's it? There was something really important about doing something with a fairy. Like, you needed to do something with the fairy, and it made the game infinitely easier. Which I was like, you know what? I feel like I need to do that. But I don't remember what it was. I really don't. So if anyone's able to look it up and be like, hey, this is what you need to do, I appreciate it. Because it's somewhere near like the end of his video. I'm very confident somewhere near the end of his video where he's like, yeah, the fairy stuff is bullshit, but using this fairy made everything nice. I just don't remember shit about it. I mean, I can go back and watch it later. I don't think it's too pertinent right now, but even still. Is it? Nope, not 3. Nope. Okay, that was bad. ZR kit. Is it 1, 2? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, it's 4. Okay. It's 4. There we go. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 I think is the play here. Oh my god. I don't remember too much, but we will figure this out. Don't let the Hylian captain flee. That easier said than done. Easier done than said. Dark nuts. Who needs dark? Hello, what are you doing here? You are upsetting. Care to keep it simple. I remember that. Okay. King Bulblin, you are here. You are a man who I don't like. But I have balls of darkness. That sounds a little crude. I apologize. Yeah, because that gives you dark energy by doing this. And doing dark energy means happy days. Alright, so he's dead. Dude, I have every urge to press the, I'm pressing right bumper, or I'm pressing the right stick in order to, like, do stuff, to, like, try to target. It's not working out too well. But I'm remember. God, I keep doing it. Okay. At some point, I'll remember things. Why? Alright, at least I don't need to save in this game. Oh my goodness. Man is doing crazy things. Our person we're supposed to protect is doing crazy things. Why are you doing crazy things, my dude? You can't be doing crazy things. There's a Gibdo over here. Congratulations, you're getting darkness balls. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. ZR. You guys find out the funny thing. I've been saying ZR a lot just because the people I've been hanging out with, they call ZZ. And while I was at work the other day, I had to like repeat somebody's email back because, you know, I was just like, hey, just want to confirm, here's your email. And on instinct, I said Z instead of Z, and they were like, what'd you just say? And they were so confused. And then I was confused at what I just said. Because I like looked, I was like, this is the correct answer. So, hold on, why does this say wind? Here. Boom. Destroyed. But yeah, that was like straight up. Oh, that's what pressing the right stick does. Right stick activates fairy. I should try not to do that too much. I should really try not to do that too much. Oh well. That's fine. But yeah, I had a lovely conversation with the woman who was like, what the fuck is Z? And I had to explain that a lot of my friends say instead of Z, say Z. And she thought I was weird. And I was upset because I was like, why do you think I'm weird? All I'm doing is saying Z and not Z. Well, whatever. There we go. Alright, here is the fairy's clothing. Nope. This button. Got some fairy clothing. Perfect. Oh shoot, how many enemies do I need to kill? Is it 1,500 or is it 2,000? Dude, I remember I had this all like planned out. I don't remember. Can one of my mods check a few things for me, please? What do I need for A rank? I have to beat it in 15 minutes. I remember that. Beating things in 15 minutes. How many KOs is needed for A rank? I think it's 1,500, but it could very well be 2,000. And if it's 2,000, we're gonna be here for a bit. As in, I'm going to be grinding my butt off. Yeah, if you could look up Sparks real quick, Hyrule Warriors rank A requirements, it should tell you how many KOs I need. Dude, I don't know. So here's a weird thing, because we've been playing a lot of these like Warriors games lately. I mean, we played Age of Calamity a while back. Once that came out, we went straight into it, played it, had a blast. But we also played, you know, we played Persona 5 Strikers semi-recently. And by semi-recently, I mean literally, like, the other day. I'd finished that game. Not 100%, but we're getting there. Nope, don't press that button. Send, thank you. So, like... You know, we've been playing a lot of these sort of games. And, you know, I still have a few in my backlog. Like, I still have... you know, Fire Emblem Warriors that I want to play for you guys. But I want to finish 3 Houses first before we do that. And I also have, I actually want to play an actual Dynasty Warriors, like Dynasty Warriors, the Dynasty Warriors stuff, like the OG. Why does that not sound right, Sparks? Something tells me that that does not sound right. Because you have to take less than 100 damage. I remember that. Within 15 minutes. There's something else, I guess. Hold on. Hold on, do this. Wait 1 second. Oh, I forgot. Definitive Edition. Definitive Edition updated it. You looked at the that's why it looks weird. Because for you, Sparks, this is block, right? No. This is block, right? Yes, it is. Okay. That's... Sorry, I was like, why does that look so weird? I know why. Because Definitive Edition has all the maps. The base game has what you sent me. But all the other maps have different requirements. So let me just take a look. So as long as I get 16, it looks like as long as I get 1.6k. That's the cutoff. So yeah, we should be getting a ring constantly. All the sorts. All the sorts. Oh, I should be drinking potions. What am I doing, dude? Alright, what the fuck is this thing? Warp portal. A handful of warp portals exist on the Twilight Adventure map. Use them skillfully will be the key to a smooth adventuring. I will not be able to use red warp portals. Win the battle to turn the portal green and gain access to its warping power. Use the Oka item card on green portals to warp to other areas. Okay, I don't have that. So... I don't have any items, do I? Son of a bitch. So doing this is the best idea, right? Because this requires a search, so let's just do this. I'm trying to do this the most efficient. Oh, Master Quest looks dope. Guardian of Time is dumb. Why does she have little puffs on her hair? I'm so confused. Alright, so what is the thing that I wanted? The defeated enemies drop more rare materials. I don't think I wanted that. Well, I think I did, but at the same time, I wanted to use other things. Maybe it was. 20? But I need all these, don't I? I totally do. So what's the... bonus versus elemental weapon? Fuck it then, I guess. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna go like this. I don't like the Spear of the Summoning Gates, even though there's cuckoos, and cuckoos are great. Cuckoo... What the fuck? I just looked at it, I was like, she has insane stats. Also, I forgot, we have a fairy named Sparks. Man, remembering how to play games. Unfortunately, this is the same thing that we ran into, that I talked about with Dead by Daylight the other day, where like, I like Dead by Daylight, don't get me wrong, but I play so many different games that I don't remember like how anything works. Like I had to like, oh, I'm whoops. Like I play so many different games, it's like, oh, how do I play them? Man, what is your special move? Action. Alright, well the box does not want to be what we want. Even though the box does this. I think 3 is what we want. There's a closed off thing. I do not know what's going on. Somebody's in danger. That's unfortunate. Why is there a yellow faction? Why is the yellow faction over there? Yellow faction, why are you there? I forgot to check for her things. But yeah, I should be using my special gauge more, because getting the special gauge, it's actually really easy in this game. Factions of Sia's forces have turned traitorous. Wait. So, Sia's forces are the bad ones? Hold on, Sia's forces are the bad ones. But, like, also somebody else's? I'm a little confused about what's going on in this round. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff going on here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna push those over. Yeah, they're attacking. Factions of Sia's forces have turned traitorous. This is fallen. Alphos is retreating. Why is the enemy's forces turning traitorous? Like, also, I'm realizing that I'm getting flashbacks to Strikers where 3YX was the only move you ever had to use in that game. And I'm realizing that the same could be said for a lot of these games, I'm starting to realize. Because, like, everybody's 3YX move is powerful, especially in this game. Don't you dare press that button, Kit. Don't let the allied base fall. Don't worry, I will help out. Jesus, there's actually a lot of guys over here. So why are these guys turning traitorous again? Is it explained? I'm on a block. And then we do this. See, I remember that. There we go. So, like, the bait, this is being taken over. There's no secret treasure chests or anything, I realize that. Like, because this one has nothing. This one you literally just complete to get the warp point. But you need the little weird thing, the Akoko? I don't know. This is based on Twilight Princess, right? Were there portals in Twilight Princess? You can tell how little I know. Also, I guess since we're playing a Zelda game, I do want to, like, talk about something related to Zelda, aka, so E3, at the time of the stream, still going on. Nintendo's press conference, or Nintendo's Direct, essentially, is happening tomorrow. Or I guess you could say later today, is a good way to put it. And I don't know what to expect. Like, Nintendo usually has the best press conferences ever. And that's not me being like a Nintendo fanboy or anything. It's just the fact that they think things through to such insane extremes that it's like, okay, yeah, they thought this through. Like, so far E3 has been a little bit of a letdown. I heard the conferences today, like, did not appease anybody. But you have to keep in mind that for E3 right now, and just the state of the world after, like, now pre-COVID, gamers really were not affected at all when COVID was, you know, around. Because, one, we're all inside playing video games, and there was always a bunch of games that were coming out that we could play. Unfortunately, those games were being worked on by, you know, those games were being worked on around 2019 to 2020. So, since a lot of those games were made, or like were being worked on back then, you know, they weren't affected by the stipulations. Like, the last year that they would have, which would be 2020 when the pandemic started, essentially would become, excuse me, 2020 would be the time where they had to kind of flesh everything out, do bug fixes and everything. So any new games, making a new game during the pandemic you're either going to get, honestly, a hot piece of shit, because you're not going to be able to make a game as good in an office than you can at home. Sorry, you can't make a game good at home than you can in an office. Like, when in an office, you're talking to your team actively, you can turn around and see what they're working on, so on and so forth. When you're working from home, you really just gotta guess, right? You really just gotta guess, which is not fun. So we're starting to see the full effects as gamers, just regarding what's going on with, like, the world. Originally, we didn't expect it. We really didn't get hit by it. E3 2020 was really good because everyone's announcing these new games. But they could not do anything with those games. Like, they could be like, yeah, we're making these games, but that's it. Like, we're making them. There's nothing else we can tell you about this right now. Because everyone's working from home, there's not much else we can say about it. And it sucks, it really does, but that's just unfortunately how it is, because that's how the pandemic was. Ubisoft, however, they're smart about things, because they will, from what I understand, they will make sure they, like, plan out games and, like, releases to such, like, in-depth levels. They have a bunch of different subsidiaries that, you know, they could just get away with all this, right? That's why from what I understand and from what I even saw, Ubisoft's press conference was one of, if not the best conferences of this year for E3. Because they had all this stuff all set up. They were like, yeah, we easily, like, we've been working on these games for a while, we've been getting this all taken care of for quite some time. Like, piece of cake. Easy. Compare that to, like, Square Enix, where the only thing they could really work on was a mobile game for Final Fantasy, which pissed off a lot of people because they don't want a mobile game of Final Fantasy, they want a PC game of Final Fantasy or console game of Final Fantasy. But mobile games are honestly, from what I understand, very easy to develop, especially when you're working from home, so that's just the resources they have. Microsoft is the same way. From what I understand from Microsoft's press conference, they pretty much, you know, there's not much they could do, and it's a lot of DLC, and it's like, hey, these games are announced, we don't know when they're gonna be like, we'll hope they'll be out by a good time, but, like, do we really know? And then even the ones today, like, today was, like, indie plus, like, Capcom and Take-Two and such, and I heard those were just huge letdowns. But now you're thinking Nintendo, right? And Nintendo, they have their things planned by, like, such insane extremes, and really the pandemic didn't affect them too bad from what I understand, and that's not because, like, Japan didn't get hit by the pandemic. Japan has to deal with, like, hay fever. Keep that in mind. Japan has to deal with, like, hay fever on, like, hay fever season, so they're used to wearing masks, they're used to, like, staying incredibly healthy and everything. Like, that's their whole gist. So, like, it's nothing new to Nintendo. They're just like, oh, look, it's hay fever season. Everyone's got their masks on, everyone's doing good, make sure if you're sick, stay home. Here we go. Works out. So that's why, like, consistently Nintendo Directs and, like, Nintendo press conferences are usually, like, from what a lot of people say, top tier. Even if they don't see the games that they specifically want, they are still, like, good, all things considered. Alright, so I need to know the other thing, which means I can't do this. Check the pump shoe. Alright, we're just gonna run through this one real quick then. Can I choose badges? Okay, sorry, I was just double checking. But that's the general gist, is, like, Nintendo's usually really on top of it. So they take their time with their games, and they're still going to be partially affected by COVID and partially affected by, like, hay fever and whatnot. But it's not to, like, such an extreme, I suppose. That being said, I like to be a cynic, especially because I want to be right. So a lot of people are speculating what's going to be discussed during this Nintendo Direct. I think it's as much as I don't like Smash Ultimate and everything, but that's because of personal reasons, they're probably going to be announcing the last character at that point. And I know people are like, oh, it's going to be the last character in quotations because Sakurai's absolutely going to be announcing a different character. Like, they're going to be announcing the past 3. It's like, no, they fully have stated that they have no intention of doing, like, another pass. Like, they're just keeping it as it is, and then that's it. It's like, we're done with Smash Ultimate, we move on from there. That being said, I imagine that they're going to talk a little bit about Splatoon 3, because once again, Splatoon 3 got teased, so we're probably going to learn a little bit more there. And really everything else is left up in the air, but there's one thing that I know people are going to be a little salty when I say this. I completely understand. But because I want to be right, I don't care. I hope that if they do show off Breath of the Wild 2 or talk about it that's still in development and everything, if that is the case, that they say that it's coming out 2023. For those of you who do not know, way back when, I think in 2019, I was on a podcast with James Clark, Dumo Plays, and Yellow Kazoo on Yellow Kazoo's podcast that I don't fully remember the name of because I don't think she's on the podcast in a while. I think it was just the Kazoo podcast. Their Kazoo cast, there we go. It's been a minute, I apologize. However, during that podcast, you know, we're talking about speculation, the trail, like the teaser for Breath of the Wild 2 being in development dropped, people are freaking out, so on and so forth. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. But I said that it's not coming out till 2023. And on all, like, I understand, all 3 of them laughed at me. All 3 of them were like, oh no, it's a 2021 release, like, has to be. They've been working on it since Breath of the Wild 1 came out. It has to be a 2021 release. Oh, it's telling us about the items. Fisher Lord. Cool. Requires search. So, and I don't have anything to search, so I'm going to just have to do this. And then we'll have to do this one again. Hooray! I mean, I'm going to play as Twilight Midna. That makes sense. Sorry, I'm just doing a few things. Ooh, pink. I like pink. Twilight. I think it'd be between 2021 and 2023. Sparks being like, I'm going to take the difference. Kit might be like, oh, I'm going to do this, but joke's on him. It's going to be this. I see what you're doing, Sparks. I'm picking up what you're putting down. No, I'm just kidding. No, so here's what it ultimately comes down to. At the time, I felt like Breath of the Wild 2 is a very ambitious game, especially living up to the hype that everyone talked about with Breath of the Wild 1. Me, I've never played Breath of the Wild 1. I unfortunately just never had the time to play Breath of the Wild 1. Select an ally. Sorry, what am I looking at here? Volga or... What do you want me? Yeah, no, but here's the thing. I don't really mind Breath of the Wild 2 either, but let's be real, my Twitter has been filled with, like, friends of mine just constantly talking about Breath of the Wild 2 and how it has to be, like, released this year and so on and so forth, and has to be talked about. I am hoping, and this probably just means I'm an asshole, but I'm really, really hoping that they don't talk about Breath of the Wild 2 just to make people a little bit upset because I'm an asshole like that, or if they do talk about it, that they say that it's not going to be coming out until... Oh yeah, it's 3. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3. Because this one has the cannon, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Cannon. 1, 2, 3. Doo-ba-doo. Sorry. Focusing on this here. But yeah, like, when it comes down to Breath of the Wild 2, I'm hoping that either if they do talk about it, that they're going to say it's a 2023 or 2024 release. I would be fine with being like even slightly wrong to be 2024. But if it's a 2023 release, dude, I would be laughing because every person fucking doubted me that that was going to be the case. That there is like, yeah, there's no fucking way that Kit's right, that it's going to be 2023. But if I actually end up being correct, that would be the fucking greatest. Like, straight up, that would be so funny. So. That's the kit for you. Honestly, I have no, like, I don't have a game that, like, I really want to hear about from Nintendo this year. Like, whatever they announce, they're announcing, and that is what it is, right? Like, I don't mind one way or the other. Whatever they talk about is whatever they talk about. But if, by just some slim margin, that it gets talked about that Breath of the Wild is coming out at the time that I thought it was, I'm going to be a little bit happy. And a little bit Starky. Just saying. Because just the fact that that like people who doubted me, like, sure, I might have had the pandemic help contribute to the fact that it's going to be a while before that game comes out. But even still, like, it's kind of funny that, you know, I ended up being right at the end. I don't know. That's just my take on it, but I think it would be really funny. If they do talk about Splatoon 3, though, that would be pretty cool. I've been debating whether or not, like, what to do regarding Splatoon in general lately, just channel-wise, but yeah, no, admittedly, I've been downplaying it myself. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've definitely been downplaying it, my excitement for Splatoon 3. Because when Splatoon 3 got announced, I definitely like tried to be super critical of it, because I like to be critical of every game. Like, I try not to be excited too much for games, because I don't want to be, like, let down, right? Why the fuck do I have a jar? Sorry, I'm like, what the hell? Compass. Use this on switches to reveal hidden staircases. Okay. Well, that's a... Change display. Oh. Search. Is this a switch? Oh, cool. So I just play as Lana again. That works. Nope. Lana, please. There we go. Sorry about that. But admittedly, I'm very excited for Splatoon 3. As much as, like, all the stuff that happened with Splatoon 2, like, really irked me and everything, I'm still really excited because that is a game that, you know, I really, really enjoyed Splatoon 2. I really, really did. Like, say what you will about everything that happened to me on YouTube regarding Splatoon 2 and, like, that community and everything, and just being just fully on the outs for such a long time now. Like, I know, like, Min and, I think Mikan both play Splatoon quite a lot. Somebody else, like, I met somebody recently through, Ema streams. Ema Muracross, for those who don't know. Fua, like, I've been chilling some of her streams because she plays a lot of Splatoon 2 and enjoys it. And just, it's been nice to see that there's been people who, like, really do like Splatoon 2 that, you know, I wasn't ever connected with, because previously it was just the smaller side of YouTube that I just kind of got looked down upon, and it was never fun. But nowadays, you know, people know now that, like, I haven't really had a had an urge to play Splatoon 2. I mean, you have, like, when I played with Min recently, which that was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. But I was still, like, partially, like, had bad taste after everything that happened on YouTube, that I probably didn't have as much fun as I wanted to with Splatoon 2. Because I still felt like... I imagine some of you guys who have been with me for years now kind of understand. It left a bad taste in my mouth, because I used to play this with friends. I used to do collabs like every week about Splatoon 2, and then all of a sudden, like, I had no one to play it with. Literally no one. So to me, it felt a little weird going back to the game that, like, I used to play all the time with friends, and then having a long period of time where I didn't have friends to play with, and then now suddenly having friends to play with. It's like a weird contrast, especially with everything else I've been playing lately. And, you know, that ultimately led to me being super stressed out and me having this drive to prove myself to them, because they all, like, their channels took off and, like, got talked down about a ton, and it made me feel like I was pretty much nothing to any of them. Like, that's just what it felt like. And why I have this huge drive to, you know, to excel and follow my dream here with, like, streaming and whatnot, and creating a community. I have to play as Volga, right? Sorry, I just didn't see who it was. And with Splatoon 3, like, I'm glad that with Splatoon 3, I'm gonna have, like, what feels like a breath of fresh air for me. Like, it feels like I'm gonna be just gonna have a fun time with it overall. It's like hitting that reset button with everything that happened in Splatoon 2 and going like, all right, Splatoon 3, new game, new communities, new friends to play it with. So, is it? Yeah, it's... I was like, wait, isn't this guy the one that does this? Yeah. That's what it is. Oops. Well, that was easy. More than anything else. See, I wish I could learn how to edit and such. Honestly, like, God. I think something I realized that I will say, I know we're kind of like diverting to like talk about Splatoon mainly right now too, because with these Nintendo, like with Hyrule Warriors, we always tend to talk about Nintendo stuff in general. There's not really too much to talk about regarding the game. This is one of these other streams, like, we can just talk about whatever the heck we want to. Let's just be real. Oop, give me a second here. Okay, so those are for rocks. So this, hold on. So, are you gonna have me blow up? Yeah, you are gonna have me blow up that rock. I was like, that's the one rock that looks different. Okay. And we get a shirt. Weird. Play as Twilight Midnight, right? Well, I'm gonna keep playing as Link. That's right. What am I doing? Yeah, I forgot the magical sword is even better than his other thing. But yeah, when it comes to Splatoon 3, I'm honestly super excited. I really wish I could do maybe some sort of like, I wanted to do a stream, admittedly, oops, of just reacting to the Nintendo Treehouse stuff. I don't like doing reaction sort of based stuff. I like just talking about it more so and discussing it. But like, you know, I have my job and everything I gotta do. But my main hope, I guess, for the E3 stuff is Splatoon 3, and I'm excited for when Splatoon 3 comes out that I can you know, maybe make some content regarding that. Admittedly, you know, I wasn't I was very snarky towards Splatoon 3. I think that's where I was going with this, where I talked about making a video of just criticizing and like poking fun at everybody's little theories they had about Splatoon 3, you know? Like everyone like looking so far deep into it that like they didn't care about like Splatoon 3. It was just like, let's be nitpicky about everything. And I was just being super snarky about all that. Which I think after all the Splatoon 2 stuff happened, that's what I was going to say. After all the Splatoon 2 stuff happened, I think I've just learned that I've become very like snarky towards gaming communities. Hence why the video idea that a few people know. Where I would love to do that that video idea. I just need materials and such. And I probably would need an actual editor for it. Which I think the person I was honestly going to have as my actual editor is not interested. Which sucks. What's the new hair? New hair, give me the hair. What's up, Voga? And Voga's dead. Easy. Goma's gonna show up in a moment. What? 2, 3. What was it? Is it 4? I don't remember what Link's typical combo is. I think I actually just didn't do a combo for Link normally. There we go. But yeah, we'll ultimately see like what happens, right? We'll see what happens in the Nintendo Direct / Treehouse tomorrow. Like, it'll be a lot of fun to see, and I'm gonna be watching it live. My boss said at work that I could definitely watch it and see what happens, which is cool. And you know, we'll see what ultimately happens. I'm optimistic. If something else cool gets announced, like, we'll definitely be playing it and such, and I'm slowly compiling a list. Really, like, my list right now is purely Ubisoft games that I want to play. Like, I don't really have anything from the other conferences, if I'm being honest. Because the only other thing that I might play would be the Jack Sparrow stuff from Sea of Thieves, but I would have to play with other people. And speaking of Sea of Thieves, Ilya's closed. Don't know who that is, but okay. There is a accessory and food, and then play as Fi. Okay. Son of a bitch. I just realized by saying that. This is a beat. Oh my god, I can do it! Hold on. I don't remember where that was. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that stream goes up tomorrow. I'll work on that later. Sorry, it just dawned on me that because I still haven't uploaded the stream of doing the Glitterbeard stuff from Sea of Thieves. I feel really bad because they were just like, oh, we want to see it, and like, dude, I didn't have the materials for that. Also, Sparks, I gotta save that. Once again, that Sparks, thank you so much for helping me out with all this. You, like, I do want to say, like, huge shout-outs to Sparks, aka Asteroid in chat, and Adori. Both of them have been super helpful, because I don't have any tools available to me to, like, crop stuff out, and, like, I don't have any tools to, like, crop stuff out, and, like, get images and whatnot. Like, I have to rely on, like, free resources and so on and so forth. And Adori and Sparks have been so kind to help use the crop tools that they have access to to help with making some of the thumbnails recently, since I don't have access to resources I had previously to make like custom thumbnails and such. So, like, thank you to both of you, for both the Dory and Sparks, for helping me out with that, because, like, super kind, and I feel bad, because, like, I feel like there should be something I, like, do for y'all to help out more, because I definitely owe y'all. I don't know what to do, if I'm being honest. Which, that's the thing, is like, this is something I've learned when it comes to streaming and just content creation. I'm very good with ideas. I'm very good with ideas, I'm very good with entertainment, keeping the chill atmosphere, but at the same time, keeping with the jokes and just having a fun time. Obviously, I haven't been able to say too much jokes lately, just because, you know, there's not too much to really say in that regard. But, you know, I still sometimes keep up with the jokes, depending on, like, what all happens, and so on and so forth. With a game like this, you know, it's just more just chill, we're just killing things over and over again. Don't need to worry about, like, the comedy part of it, you know? But then we have people who, you know, we're fighting these guys, we can have a bone to pick with them. Also, Mr. Kitathi, thank you for the raid, I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. And, how was your stream? Welcome, welcome, Raiders. What were you streaming? Hey, what up, Divide by Zero? What up, Mr. Kitathi? How are y'all doing this lovely day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening? Thanks for the shout out there, Sparks. Sparks is on top of it. Yeah, what were y'all streaming today? Pleasure seeing you again, by the way, Zero. Red Dead Redemption 2. How was it? Weirdly enough, I've never played a Red Dead game in my life. I think I own both Red Dead 1 and 2, though, so... Peaceful and scenic? Nice, nice. I've heard there's a lot to do in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, no two, Oh, this is a messenger mission. I forgot about that. Sorry. Coughing a little bit. Great. I appreciate it. Thank you, Zero. Well, just to introduce myself, hello everybody, my name is Kitathi, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Play a bunch of different games, ranging from Dead by Daylight, Hyrule Warriors, finished Persona 5 Strikers, you've been playing... you know, Final Fantasy VII Integrate, which we also just finished. We play a whole bunch of different games, so there's always something you'll enjoy, and I appreciate the raid. And people from my community, feel free to check out, be sure to check out Mr. Kitathi. Show them appreciation for the raid. But thank you. Red Dead is fun. I've just heard it's like a very crazy game. Weirdly enough, I have not... Go to sleep, 327. Love the name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Kid Party. What? Red Dead's made by Rockstar, right? And they also made Grand Theft Auto. Hey, No Fear Gaming. Sorry, Bo Fear Gaming. Excuse me. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Kid Party. I've actually, weirdly enough, I grew up more so playing Saints Row than I did playing... Why is this taking so long to finish? Hey, Mr. Kitathi, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Kid Party. When it comes to Rockstar games, I actually grew up playing Saints Row rather than GTA. So, like, I have a little bit of probably a distorted view of things, because I think Saints Row, admittedly, is better than GTA. So when GTA 5 came out, everyone's, like, super hyped about it. And I was like, listen, it doesn't have that comedic nature that Saints Row did. Then Agents of Mayhem came out, and we don't talk about that game. It wasn't the greatest. But Saints Row, like, I played Saints Row 3, I played 4. I want to go back and play 2 and 1, because I know that 2 and 1, they don't technically They technically don't get crazy, but... Wait a second. That's Phi. Am I missing something? Unless, is this... Have we taken this over? No, we haven't. This must be where it is. Okay. More realistic. Yeah, I like the playground aspect of GTA significantly more than, like, the serious nature of GTA. But, like, I don't think I've played too many Rockstar games, if I'm being real. Like, I think really the only one I did play... I played a little bit of GTA 5 when it did come out, because my brothers were actually super into it. And then I know somewhere around here I own the original Red Dead. I think I own Red Dead 2 as well, but I've not been able to play it myself just because I have so many games I need to play, and playing a lot of stuff that is not super long. There we go. That's a Phi chest, right? I've not had a chance to play like super long games like Red Dead and such. And here's the thing, the completionist in me would want to go through in 100% Red Dead, which is probably not the best idea, admittedly. I've heard that doing that will cause you to lose your mind, which I think is fine for me, because when you don't have a brain like I do and make dumb moves a lot of the times, you know, you make those dumb moves, you decide, why are you holding a rapier? That's weird. Yeah, true. But here's the thing. Here's the big brain plays. If you don't have a brain, that's the biggest brain of all. Because if you don't have a brain and you're completing things, you can't go insane and lose your mind. Because if you don't have the mind to begin with, you don't have to worry about losing your mind. True words spoken by Kit. Something tells me I'm doing this wrong. But I do really enjoy like completing games and whatnot, so modern problems require modern solutions. True. Come on. Fight me. Poke me. Touch me. Eat. Okay, you're killing the soldiers. Can I have you do like stuff that's not doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. I need your eye to turn blue. You gonna do? You gonna do this? We gonna fight? We gonna do this? There we go. Took him a while. He's like, yeah, you know, I'll fight you in a moment. It's like, are you sure about that, bud? Are you sure about that? Ow, you poked out my eye! Mike Wazowski would be upset by what you've just done. Which is true. Something tells me I didn't A-rank this. Okay, we did. I wasn't paying attention to how much things we killed at all. Yeah, I know. Just constant invulnerability. Door on faceplate. Nice. Faceplate? Face paint, even. Alright. So far we've gotten... I'm sorry. Why are you there? The Twilight Realm. You encounter special Twilight rules and battles taking place in areas covered in Twilight. You can clear Twilight from a map square by using Tears of Light item card on the search screen. Okay. Can I purchase Tears of Light? No. Have a wonderful night, Mr. Canton. Thank you for the raid once again. Once again, my community, please be sure to check out Mr. Canton and thank them for the raid. But yes, have a wonderful night. Take it easy. Hope to see you again soon. And thank you. I appreciate it. All right, what are we... So what are we looking at here? Got this right here. So do I have to? Do I have to get rid of... Map squares covered in Twilight will obscure the positions of enemies on the battlefield. The Twilight is very dangerous. And remember, each battle has additional rules and effects, so you have to be extra careful. No special attacks. Okay. The focus spirits, no item attacks. Well, no special attacks is not that bad, honestly. It really isn't that bad. We have 2 Skulltulas we have to do. It's not too bad. Yeah, no, I don't think we need to use the light for this. I really don't. All right, we'll use the summoning gate. I know some people really like this weapon. If Blossy were here, another member of my community, I know they would be loving this. I mean, really, the magical sword is just way too good. And we'll just keep with the bell. Trying to level up everyone as best as I can, so. Keep it with the chill vibes, though. But yeah, no special attacks. Shouldn't be too bad. And I think we will have to defeat, let me just check our Skulltulas. Yep, KO 1,000 enemies. What was the second one? Complete the first mission, defeat 1,200 without losing 40% or more of HP. So we have to do one at a time. And we will not play as Lana because we don't need to play as Lana. I will say, playing this in contrast to playing, gosh, when we played, Persona 5 Strikers, the contrast is night and day based on how these games play, because this game has forts and everything like original Dynasty Warriors, and, we really didn't have, like, we didn't have to worry about any of that. Now, like, we have to worry about forts, we have to worry about enemy, like, our troops. It just goes to show how different these games are that we just played. Alright, so there are rogue forces. Oh, okay, I understand. So essentially, this is, like, you guys can't see anything on the, like, any enemy positions, and that's just due to the Twilight. But that's not that bad of a thing, I don't think. I mean, there could be enemies that just kind of show up at some point, and they're like, yeah, hold on, little guys, come back here. Yeah, the genre does have depth, you're not wrong, but it's just, it's interesting that there's no forts we have to worry about, because that's a big thing in these games, is usually capturing forts and making sure your troops can push forward. It might not seem like your troops do much, but, you know, they still help defend while you're not there. That is for sure. We'll go over here. This is going to be a little bit interesting to try to do, though, because realize, like, looking at this, really don't have much to worry about. Ah, good old bombs. Plus, there's, like, the whole bomb stuff. Like, in Persona 5 Strikers, you have to worry about the, you know, what weaknesses affect what enemies and so on and so forth. This game, at least, you don't have to worry about that, but you still have to worry about, like, weak points when they do show up. I still want to go back, though, and play, like, a original Dynasty Warriors game. Obviously, I would not play Dynasty Warriors 1, for those who are curious. Well, we might play Dynasty Warriors 1. Dynasty Warriors 1 is actually a fighting game, rather than the genre that we all know today. Yeah, and yes, you heard that right. It is an actual fighting game. Like, we're talking 2D, 1v1, like that sort of fighting. Like Street Fighter, similar fighting. Which is interesting. The West Keep is about to fall. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. How did they already get this down? Shaq Fu? I mean, yeah, you could consider it similar to Shaq Fu, I suppose. Another fairy hunter has appeared. Where is that fairy hunter? Defeat fairy hunters to get fairies. That would be great. There is just one issue. Where is the fairy hunter? I just realized that I am not going to be able to find the fairy hunter because I actually cannot see where they are. West Temple will fall if there's a barrier placed on it. Okay. So, the person that we're fighting... Okay. Well, who needs a fairy? Why don't we just, let's just do this. I'll just do this. There we go. Perfect. Taking 18 damage? Not bad. Shaq Fu also looks, I'm going to be honest, seems like an interesting game. I hear that there's actually a sequel to Shaq Fu, if I'm not mistaken, right? I believe there actually is a sequel. Chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there is. Here we go. There's also a lot of fighting games out nowadays too. Strive just came out. I know a few of my friends have been playing Strive a lot. And I've heard that it is a fun time, but also very different than a lot of different fighting games. I heard actually the skill ceiling, how good you have to be at that game, is rather high. Which is honestly a little worrying, I'm going to be real. Because if you think about it, right, like... Sometimes you want to make sure you have, like, a good idea of like what you're playing and like making sure you're at least like improving in the game. And if the game is already starting off very difficult, like that could be make or break it for a lot of people, admittedly. Alright, let me see if I can do it. Intimidating. Yeah, no, the new styles are definitely refreshing. I've heard that there's like a lot of there's pluses minuses for both for Strive. Admittedly, one of the fighting games I wanted to get into was Grand Blue Fantasy, but like if you want to get everything in the game and make sure like you have all of the characters and all that sort of stuff, it costs anywhere upwards of $100, which is pretty insane if we're just being frank. Lana. So I'll have Lana go over here, and at the same time, I'm actually gonna have Link head on over to fight Wolzro. But I've not been the best at fighting games in general. Wait a second. That's right. That's the thing that does the damage. I remember this. There you go. Here's your heart container. The summoner has called forth more bokoblins. Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus seemed fun. There's the Jesus. Well, I mean there is a Jesus fighting game. Gosh, I was watching like somebody I watched who's really good at fighting games. I watched two people. I watched Aphex Arcade because he's a professional Killer Instinct player, and then I also watch Maximilian Dude, who's just very well known for fighting games in general. I haven't watched Max recently, but he covered Strive, and he's covered like other games too, like Power Rangers game. But every Christmas he plays this game where it's essentially you can be Santa against like Jesus, which is kind of funny. There's some games out there that like they're funny. They're definitely really funny to play. Ooh, there's Twilight Midna. Standard outfit Twilight. Do you have thoughts about BlazBlue? Always wanted to get into it. Funny enough, if I pull up my phone here real quick, not right there. You guys can kind of see it. I actually have S from BlazBlue actually as my background. Fun Fun fact. And actually, I used to have Hazama as my profile picture for Discord as well. So, it's fun stuff, admittedly. I'm gonna get Linkle as well. Alright, so this time we have to defeat 1,200 enemies before we finish the first mission. And not lose too much HP. So that shouldn't be fine. That shouldn't be bad. I did want to go into a fighting game here semi-soon, because I played Skullgirls on stream way back when I streamed on YouTube. And honestly, I really did enjoy Skullgirls. I thought it was a fantastic game. I hear there is something going on there. There's supposed to be still a new character coming out semi-soon. But I think there's an issue going on with, is it the publisher, or maybe the developers? Something of those lines where the character's been delayed. But I think there was a thing where like people were not happy with something the developers were doing. I'm not too familiar with the situation. But I did want to get back into that and maybe like do some games and like learn. Because admittedly, the one game I'm actually very, very bad at, and I fully admit it, is fighting games. We saw that with Smash Bros. Way back when. We played Smash Bros. Ultimate on stream, and, you know, the thing I will never live down, and I refuse to let myself live this down because it hurt my pride, I will say, is me being somebody who's played Smash Bros. Since Smash 64, losing to two people, rather, who picked up the game for the first time that stream, who have never played Smash Bros. Before. Made me realize that I have no skill when it comes to fighting games, even though I have skill in, admittedly, a variety of other games. So, like, you know, I've wanted to get into playing a few fighting games. I have a few just on my list. Like the 1v1 fighting games. And I want to do a playthrough of quite a few of them, hopefully in the future. My main idea that I have right now is actually, I'm going to hold off on BlazBlue for the time being, and Guilty Gear and all of those. But in the future, I do want to stream a few different fighting games, and I know which one I want to stream first. I want to finish, well, obviously I want to finish Skullgirls, right? I finished all the story mode stuff, which was cool. But I didn't do like any achievements, I didn't do any online battles, and heck, I think it's possible to do the 300% fight. I was so scared of trying to do the 300% fight, and then, you know, I took a second look at it and realized that it definitely is doable. I just gotta be smarter about things. I think I was definitely impacting players. True. Very, very true. I'm still, like, the big thing for me in 1v1 fighting games is I'm really bad at guarding. And I very much button mash rather than like think of doing actual combos. So what I want to do though is hopefully in the future when I have some more time, once again, semi soon I might have a lot of time in order to stream games based on stuff happening with my job and whatnot. Like I'll keep you guys informed, and I might do just a hard push of just trying to grow the channel and everything here hopefully soon. But what I will say is, regarding that, is when I do have more time to do streams, I do want to put a fighting game in rotation, and I have 2 fighting games lined up. That's not Skullgirls. The first one is Undernight? Undernight? No. After... What is it? It's... Unist? Fuck, I can't remember the name. Have a good night, King Cheese. Take it easy. Thank you for coming to the stream. See you later. It's the one with, Linnae and Waldstein, like that one. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up. Under Night in Birth is what it's called. That is the game. I've always I saw a few things regarding it, and I was very, very intrigued. It looks like a fun game to play, and I think it would just be a really fun time to play, admittedly. It would take, I think it might be Japanese only, but if it's not, then we will probably still play it the different way. So, but yeah, like, that game looks like a ton of fun, and I really wanted to give that game a try as, like, the first fighting game. And then the other one is the Persona 4 fighting game. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. But I would do Arena Ultimax after I finish Persona 4. Even though I have finished Persona 4 myself, there's people on or in chat in my community who want to see the game, but they have yet to... they really have yet to play it or seen much about it because they're waiting for me to stream it. The Fairy Hunter, you know what? I just realized. I think the Fairy Hunter's up there. Maybe? Yeah, there's supposed to be a Fairy Hunter somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think we know what I could do. King Daphne's. Can you go up here? For those who also have played BlazBlue Cross Tag, you might understand why I'm picking those specific games. Because I wanted to play the games that the characters are from before I play that game itself. And then play BlazBlue, like, well, maybe the majority of the series. Who knows? But there's a few games of like that on my list. But there's also, once again, a bunch of story games I have to get through as well. I want to get through all of the stuff in this game because I'm going to be crazy enough to try to 100% it. There's a lot. Stream mode has to be done twice. Yeah, no, it's always really cool to see new surprises when it comes to the games that you play. There's always cool surprises, and there's always just cool things when you do a second playthrough. I mean, I'm going to be doing a second playthrough, a full playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake plus Intergrade, which would be a really, really fun time. And, you know, I want to do another run through of maybe Persona 5 Royal in the future. There's some games that definitely benefit from it, and then there's like this game, which, you know, I like this game, but doing the story mode again on stream may not be the greatest because it's really easy just to fight things. Especially once you have the best weapon. Like, once you have the best weapon, like, it's all over. Keep in mind how much damage I'm doing to Wizrow right now, and this is not even the best weapon in the game for Link. So there's so many games on my list that I need to play. I know Sparks has been waiting for me to play Kingdom Hearts, the first one, since I've never played Kingdom Hearts other than 2. There's just a whole long list. The problem is with me and like playing new games, and this might sound a little odd to a few people, but this is really what it comes down to, is I do want to play all of the new games, and I do want to, you know, get through a lot of them. The issue being is that a lot of people that are in my community mainly, I stream, you know, in the dead of night. Right now it is about to be 1:30 in the morning, Pacific Standard Time. That's really late for a lot of people, and I understand that. I'm also American, so like normally, because of algorithms and all that sort of stuff, my stuff doesn't usually get over to like people in Australia, Europe, Asia. Like, it doesn't get there. It usually tries to keep like the streams like, hey, here's another American who's streaming super late. But a lot of my community, especially those who came from YouTube, are actually, you know, they're awake in the middle of the day, whether it's morning to afternoon. And as much as I would love to, you know, stream and get that all taken care of, so that way, you know, I can play these story games for a lot of people. There's not a good time for me to do it, unfortunately, and that just it really does suck. I will admit. Which is why I've been like holding off on. Did I say Sia? Do I have to play a Sia for A rank? I do. Okay. Sorry, I just had to take a double take there. Want to do hat list, Wind Waker. Your own schedule is important. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. For me though, it's like I would love to, and this may just be me. I would love to stream during the middle of the day. It's just my job doesn't allow for it. And that's just the unfortunate part of it, is my job doesn't allow for me to do that sort of thing. I'm stuck, you know, working a job that, as with a lot of people, I don't really enjoy. I enjoy one of the people there, that's really it. And, you know, a lot of my community from YouTube, and even now, they're like, hey, we would prefer if you could stream, like, afternoons for us, middle of the day, like, something to that effect. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'd love to. Obviously, I would love to stream in the middle of the day, like, doing a stream at 2 p.m. during a weekday, what I used to do in the past. Oh, that would be so nice. What is it 4? No, 4 is those. 1, 2, 3. 3 is links. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think we're just gonna have to stick with her. Yeah, because you do this. That makes sense. Okay. So I was like trying to figure out like what I need to do. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. 0. Truly, like, my main goal would be just to, as with a lot of streamers, right, is to do this full time and to enjoy doing this full time. But for me, you know, I'm taking a very unorthodox approach to my streams compared to others, you know. Some people will just stream what is seen as the popular game in order to amass their community and such, or they'll do things that, like, get the viewers as quick as possible. I'm at least enjoying playing the games that I want to play, and if people show up and want to support, like, that, more power to them. You know? And I appreciate every single person who's here at the stream, you know? Whether you could watch for a few seconds and just pop by and say hi, to the lurkers, because, listen, I'm just a natural lurker as well. I appreciate everyone for being here. And, you know, supporting the streams, watching, and just, you know, chilling with the vibes, you know? I feel like, you know, lately I've been back in the swing of things with streaming. Because, you know, there's been the past, you know, 2 months or so where I've just not been in a good mindset. You can chalk it up to mental health. I you know, that's fair. But it's more so the fact that you know, I rarely talk about this, but the Hyrule Warriors streams and sometimes Dead by Daylight was always the time I would usually talk about stuff that's on my mind. Just because I have no one else to talk to regarding it, as sad as it may be. But, you know, these past 2 months have been really difficult for me personally, because I truly, and you know, this might surprise a few people, I've truly felt very, very alone. And it didn't help by the fact that I also, at the same time, didn't want to talk to too many people, so I kind of pushed everyone away. But it's been a little bit hard, and it kind of also attributed to me, like, sleeping a ton and whatnot. Because, like, IRL, right, I don't have people to talk to at all, except for my boss, and that's it. So the streams are definitely a good way to help, but the problem is, when you feel like you don't have, like, anyone that has your back IRL, or, like, very few people, what ends up happening is it tires you out. it really, really does tire you out when you're, you know, just trying to deal with people and like trying to like not feel crazy enough to like start losing your mind. And that's just unfortunate what these past 2 months have been for me, because it hit me pretty hard that I unfortunately don't have anybody, or hardly had anybody IRL. Really, it's I just don't have anybody, which is what it is. But, you know, on top of that, I also... Excuse me. I'm kind of hiccuping a little bit here. But overall, like, it kind of hits you in the gut when you realize that, like, you've not been able to like hang out with anybody, and not even just not hang out with anybody, but you also just don't have anyone to talk to and such. So it stresses you out, it kind of messes with your fatigue, and then when you're online, you just don't feel like you want to talk to anybody, which is just what happened with me. And unfortunately, these 2 months, my stream schedule kind of went downhill, to say the least. It really, really did. But luckily, you know, I'm back. I'm back in the swing of things. Unfortunately, I took a unplanned nap earlier, and that's just because I haven't been able to sleep properly recently. But, you know, we're back in the swing of things. I've been hitting my stride with commentary. We're back to super chill stuff. You know, things have been going well, and I hope everyone's been enjoying the streams lately as well. And it's nice to finally get to games that I've been... You know, not that I don't enjoy the games I've been playing lately. It's just been nice to finally get back into the swing of things where I feel like my commentary has been really good. I've been feeling that, like, my topics and my discussion have actually been really good. My energy's been great lately. Like, it's been feeling nice, honestly. And once again, I just hope that everyone's been enjoying it lately. Yeah. We haven't had to worry about my like random anger outbursts because of like Dead by Daylight or anything recently, just because, you know, I finally feel better, which is good. Once again, it gets a little serious every now and again, especially during these like Hyrule Warriors streams. But you know what? Sometimes I feel like they're warranted. But I'm finally like, I'm just glad I'm back to like a good state of things, you know? Something tells me that I'm doing something incorrectly here. Hello? What are you doing here, Rudo? I'm actually a little confused of what Rudo's doing here. We're gonna do this. Yeah, this is going rather well. Interesting. This is going way better than I thought it was going to. What time are we at? 6. Okay. Because once again, we have 15 minutes to do all of these like missions. So I got to keep that in mind as we do this. Rudo should be dying though relatively soon. That's a healer. I don't know where the healer is though. Where is this healer? You know what? Hold on. Let me find this healer real quick. Because this healer is going to make things difficult, and we don't have that much time. As long as we can kind of get more outposts and do other things... Okay, this doesn't count. So that's fine. Anyway. Yeah. It's the healer is actually becoming more of an issue, and that's primarily because Sia is not the strongest character in this game. I know we're kind of switching gears here and talking about the game now. Sia, I remember, is not strongest in this game. She's a great character, and you know, cute as a button, but also she is not the greatest. On the plus side, if I can get all of these taken out, we might actually be in a good spot. You know what? I actually really wanted to level up Sia. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I don't really mind the... Oh, here we go. Here's the healer. Alright, so I think you're the only healer, right? You might be the only healer. Where? There you are. So if I can get the rest of these keeps, I think that might be fine. Oh, I don't need the keeps anymore. Well, hold on. Wait a second. I'm missing a commander. Who is the commander that I'm missing? Hold on. We have 8 minutes. See Big Poe. That's who it is. I understand. Okay. Okay, I could use the ocarina. So the ocarina, if I recall, lets me move around. Oh, but you're not who I need. Let me get this place taken care of, but I get the feeling that... Are you dead? Yes, you are. I just realized I also don't have a an extra. Okay, Rudo is right here. So hold on, who's the next captain? There's another captain somewhere. But who is this other captain? Missing another captain somewhere. There we go. How much damage is this doing? Okay, so that actually does quite a fair bit of damage. And we're healing our friend. I need to figure out where this other person is, because I'm realizing that if once I defeat Rudo, I don't know where this other person is. Hold on. Oh, battlefield info. So there's an icy big Poe somewhere. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of go around. There we go. Yeah, there's icy Poes everywhere. So if I were to find the right one, which might be just this one over here. How much time we have? Oh, we're gonna only have 5 minutes left. This better be the right one, because if it isn't, then we're gonna be in trouble. No. There's 2 icy Poes over here. Where is the other one? Outpost captain. I'm literally gonna have to fly everywhere to find this guy. See if I can go around to find this dude. There you are. All right, so the oh god, this is gonna be cutting it close. Okay, if I can keep my special moves, we might actually be in a good spot, admittedly. There we go. Okay. So what's going to come down to is I'm going to have to use... We got 4 minutes to beat the boss. Oh, this is going to be close. We're going to be cutting this very, very close. And the problem is I also don't have a fairy to take this person out, so... Hello. Okay, so we're gonna try to keep doing this because this will at least, it won't pause the timer, but this will cause Lana to, if I can push her back, that is the goal. God, I'm gonna be taking so much damage from this. There we go. Got her. As long as I keep her out of this, this will be fine. I have 3 minutes. Okay. We're just gonna keep her in this corner. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. So now I'm not going to be taking any damage. Ooh, we're doing great right now. Alright, I need you to... There you go. 1, 2... Sweet. It's almost 4 a.m. Well, if you need to sleep, make sure you get some sleep, Sparks. It's the important part. Twilight Midnight, what are you doing here, by the way? You should be in the keep. There we go. Got her. Ooh, what a close round. What a close round indeed. And since you only have one fairy, you have to be smart about it. And I was a little bit dumb, but that's fine. As long as I kicked her out of her own keep, it's fine. A bit longer. Well, do you have anything you have to do tomorrow? So if you have something you have to do tomorrow, like, make sure you're getting accurate, getting sleep. Not really. I mean, if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd probably be streaming until like 6 in the morning, if I'm being honest. Okay, so that's all taken care of. This is another one. Where's this one go? It's over there. 2 Skulltulas. Okay. There's a few places we can go. I think it's best interest. Ooh, a level 4 Zelda weapon. Final battle, defeat the beast of the temple. We can do that with a Volga. So, I don't know about driving stuff. Oh yeah, you're trying to get your permit, correct? Permit's the easy one to get. So I wish you the best of luck there. Sparks, I'm actually going to message you real quick. This is going to be ridiculously easy, and you guys will see why very shortly. Oh, hi, Girahim. Is it Girahim? Girahim? I don't remember. For those who don't know how Volga works, pressing YX a bunch of times is the way to play Volga. Yeah, you literally just press YX over and over again, and this is how you win. Okay. Something is exploding, I'm realizing. I'll worry about that in a little bit. God. Got him. Ow. Volga is great, but also has downsides. Well, these bomb shoes. There's just bomb shoes everywhere. Oops. I think I could beat this in time. Oh, very close. Very close indeed. That's fine. That's fine. The one that we're most concerned about is actually the one that goes to the actual, like, the good guys keep. So I don't care if the other ones explode. That's not what matters. The one that matters is the one that gets to the main area. So we don't really lose or anything. And this is practice because the last bomb chew, like, we don't need to worry about until way later. So, because if I check warrior info real quick, and we check our Skulltulas, we need to do, sorry, did I say without losing a keep? Oh no, without losing 40% more HP, so like, we'll be fine. Let's go. Yeah, you can see the bomb chew is like on its way over, so like ultimately I can have Link just head on over there, and Link can take care of it. But, you know, we're gonna use Volga, because otherwise this game is pretty much just play as... Like, this is the thing. This game has... I remember now the glaring issue I had with this game, which was the fact that you pretty much only should play as Link. That is the only person you should play as in this game, really. Except for the missions, obviously. But, like, Link was the most powerful, and is the most powerful, until at the end of the game, and at the end of the game, like, yeah, Link is maxed out and everything, but, that's it. Like, that, you have Link. Because he's already, like, gonna be such an insanely strong level, that it's just, that's what it comes down to. It's just, only use Link, because Link has the strongest sword already. And there's nothing else that you need to worry about when you're playing as Link. Because, like, watch this. We can be Link. I mean, obviously we can kind of grind some of these guys too. If I was using the Master Sword, I get the sword beams, but I don't have all the weapons, so I don't even have the full effect of that. There's a few things that were like look at this allied base is just filled with things, and then, oh look, there's a bomb chew. It's like, oh, that's unfortunate, right? 43, that's fine. Like, luckily we only have to do the first part of this, which is just doing the first mission, getting 1,000, going from there. But like, oh no, the bomb chew's destroyed. Perfect. And like, Link is just so powerful that he's just cruising through everybody. Then he just confused this Dark Nut a little bit. Gold Skulltula has appeared on the field. I don't know where the Skulltula is going to be, so let's go look for it. I really have no idea. I hear it. There you are. Yeah, like, there we go. Done. Now we just have to fight the boss and we're done. Piece of cake. There is a lot of things on our way over, though. There's another bomb chew for some reason. But, like, look at how strong Link is. Link right now is level 187. Like, this man just defeats everybody. Speaking of Link, let's go save Link. Hey, Link. I'm here to save you. Guys, Link is in danger. But don't worry, Link saved Link. Yeah, and the weird thing about this game is, compare this to Fire Emblem Warriors, which we haven't played yet, but just for, like, reference's sake, Fire Emblem Warriors, when you play through Fire Emblem Warriors, the keeps are like every keep is like fucking butter. Like straight up, the keeps, you'd be lucky to keep your keeps for a long time. And I understand the pun in that, because you're supposed to keep your keeps. But when it comes to Fire Emblem Warriors has the issue where you're like, oh man, I want to keep my keeps. And you never do. I will say though, the cool thing with Fire Emblem Warriors compared to this game, and I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but I actually do enjoy Fire Emblem Warriors a lot more than Hyrule Warriors. Primarily because every single character in Fire Emblem Warriors is a good character. Like, there are really no bad characters. And even the first two characters that you can be, like, they're pretty good, all things considered. You probably don't want to be playing as them the entire time, because you'd rather play as some of the other characters in Fire Emblem Warriors. But I digress, like... This is just, it's overall, like, a lot better. Let's open this. Still got some time. I think I'm gonna use this opportunity to get the rest of the keeps and then go from there. But I seem to recall that Fire Emblem Warriors had the issue where you could lose keeps like it was nothing. Like, you would be like, alright, protect the allied keep, and the allied keep is gone. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't need that. Oh, the mission's over because I lost the allied keep. What do we do now? Like, I think that was the only big issue I had. Because, like, saving a lot of them. Now, admittedly, there is 2 characters in Fire Emblem Warriors that are broken. And I remember who both of them are, because both of them are so stupidly powerful that they break the game. And luckily, they're 2 of my favorite characters in Fire Emblem, period. So it makes sense, and I don't care. So. Also, I think we'll just do this. I don't think there's anything else, because Volga already got... You know what? Just in case. Volga, I'm gonna have you go to South Square, just in case. I'm gonna nearly kill Sheik, and I'll switch to Volga, and Volga can do what's needed. Trees! My favorite. Alright, there we go. Meanwhile, Volga. I'm trying to think if there's any other warrior games that are not the Dynasty Warriors or Hyrule Warriors. Can't think of any others off the top of my head. Well, besides Persona 5 Strikers, which I think, admittedly, Persona 5 Strikers has way better story than the gameplay. The gameplay was okay. But, you know, the story is really what sold it for Persona 5 Strikers. You're just immune, aren't you? There you go. Alright, you need Boomerang, right? Well, to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a manhandler. Hello, manhandler. Got you up. Go to this. Let's do this again. Yeah, now I'm actually really curious. Are there any other like Warriors games that are not Dynasty Warriors? I don't know if I could think of any. Come on, stop it. Need you to actually try, please. Just kind of keep wagging here. Shield, 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 shield. Perfect. 3, and then that automatically causes the 4th one to stop. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah! I don't remember Link's good ability that, is used to defeat that. Oh, dude, poor Mr. Soldier who's just chilling over there. There's 3. See, that's the cool thing, is you only need 3. Ba-ba-da-bum. So far, so good. Got a heart container. Sweet. Oh, you know what? I need to do something here super quick. I just realized. This will be like 2 seconds. Dawned on me that I had not done my phone thing, so I've not charged my phone, which I'm going to need to for tonight. I've really done anything with these materials. Do we do this again? I think we should. Ooh, we could get one of these guys. Alright. Well, I have nothing I could use to dig. What about you? I also don't have anything I could use to dig. Well, fuck. Defeat 400 enemies in time. Let's do this. Like, let's be real. We just always have to be Link. There's no other option. I should keep trying to level him up, though. Because once he's at max level, like, everyone else could be max level, too. Just be Linkle. I like being Linkle, too. Sparks, I'll read that all later, if you don't mind. Alright. Link plus Linkle. Defeat 400 enemies before the time runs out. Defeat Dark Lana. Good job, Mr. Man. If I recall, defeating Dark Lana means that we do get a few things. Meanwhile, Linkle's like, fuck you. Yeah, these defeat 400 enemies. It's pretty good. And you're dead. I foiled the enemy's plan. And you, I think, turned into a bunch of things, right? Why are you here? Hello? That's not what I wanted. This guy's gonna be feeling it in the morning, that's for sure. There we go. Poke him in the eye. I think this one's just only dealing that much damage. I don't remember. Yeah, we're not supposed to be fighting this guy, but that's okay. There you go. Defeat these enemies, and these enemies are pieces of cake. I don't know why this all says hard, though. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it did say that, like, this map is supposed to be hard, so maybe the later stuff is supposed to be difficult? For a second, I thought that just showed Manhandla, and I hate Manhandla, so we're gonna hopefully dodge that. And these guys are weak AF. Hello, Mr. Darknut. You are now of the dead. Defeat all the little enemies. Alright, So quickly we've learned that fighting the big bosses gives us nothing. So what we should do is run away from the big enemies and only fight these guys, because these guys actually give us more enemies to fight. Hi. This should be enough. He says, missing a few. There we go. Got it! We did it! Congratulations. Alright. So I need the digging mitts, it seems like, if I want to go up. So I shouldn't go up, is what I'm thinking. So this appears... So we got like a fishing pole looking thing. Water bombs and a hook shot. But nothing... Okay, well we'll do this then, the lamp. Team up to defeat enemy forces, so we need to be Darunia. And also not going back for that Skulltula, because let's be real, I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, you're Darunia. I was thinking you're the other guy from the other game, Age of Calamity. Oh shoot, Age of Calamity DLC is coming out here soon. When does that actually come out? Oh no. Age of Calamity DLC release. Alright, cool. I mean, I kind of missed out on it. Yeah, it's supposed to be a June release for the Age of Calamity DLC, so we might actually end up going to do the, doing that later. Why do I look like a frickin' Oompa Loompa? Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I got a hammer! I got a hammer, dude! I got a hammer! Look at my hammer! I pound everybody! For pound, as they say. I guess the middle, something else. I would have liked to have Sheik on my team, but we're gonna have Lana on our team, I guess. The two forces are fighting each other. Oh look, they're here. Hello. That's not what I wanted. Oh, you know what? Doing this was the idea. There you go. Got him. Or her. I forgot. Sheikah's Zelda. Oh my god! Alright, so now you guys are gonna move. One of you guys is gonna be middle. One of you guys is gonna be bottom. Oh no, you're both gonna be bottom. Man, y'all be on the bottom. What's up, Volga? Oh god, no, I don't want to deal with you. 1, 2, 1, 2. I forgot. Yeah, the 1-2 combo is ridiculous with this, with Darunia. Daru? What is this guy's name? I think it's Darunia. Daruk is from the Hyrule Warrior game. Sorry, Age of Calamity and Breath of the Wild and all that stuff. Alright, you're dead. Onwards to the other person. Yeah, it's Darunia. Daruk is from Breath of the Wild. Star something, as I'm realizing. There you go. I don't know the names. It's been a while. There we go. Bonk. There's another boom. Badooski. Boom, badooski. Zoom. And a bonk. The super bonk hammer. This is what they say when they wanted a super bonk hammer. Why am I getting double the materials? Is there a reason why I'm getting double the materials from drops? Because I feel like that's not supposed to happen normally. I'm not so sure. Well, okay, I have a lamp now, so we should be good. That's fast. Good stuff. Got a lamp. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting double. That's so strange to me. Alright, so we got the lantern, which we could buy. Those are good for... Okay, to reveal hidden enemies. So that means that this one needs it, because there's no... No. This one needs it. Enemies are hidden, right? Yeah, okay. So... But I don't have digging claws now. What are you? Rack up your KO count. Well, we have to be Twilight Midna. Is there anything I can get with you? No. That's fine. Mirror of Twilight. Do I have a better Mirror of Twilight, actually? No. So we'll stick with this. And Link, you could do your... You could be here too. Link, you could be here too. I hope that's okay. Alright. Rack up, defeat as many enemies as you can. Which just means be Link. Oops, minimize that real quick. Oh yeah, you're supposed to kill the magic jar transport peeps. That's right. You're supposed to get up all your magic. And when you get up all your magic, things happen. Why are you using the rapier? Because that's Zelda's weapon. And I know, like, you're Zelda and all, but also you're... sheep. Alright, can you, please give me... magic? Magic? Perfect. These missions are fun. You just kill everything. And if we had, the Master Sword, probably would be doing a lot of crazy stuff right now. The big thing is, you just want to make sure we don't grab the other vials that we find. Let's go. And a bonk. Super bonks for days. I know these are not hammers, but close enough. Here's where Captain is. Do it! Do it! Get over here! Get over there! Do the thing! Oh! Big move. Well, won't you be light? Won't you be light? Ah, multiple giant bosses have appeared. You know... I know the giant bosses are supposed to be used for, like... You gotta roll around like a roly-poly, dude. Stop! You're so mean! Oh, hello. Here's your bumps. There we go. Meanwhile, Twilight Midna's just chilling. There we go. So King Dodongo is gonna be dead. At least one of them is. And... boink! Alright, immediately activate. Sweet. Because there should be a lot of people spawning because he died. Yeah, if I was using the Master Sword, like, the Master Sword would be really dope, but no. Nothing. You do what you gotta do, Sparkertons. I'm just over here playing Hyrule Warriors. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, too. As long as I get a lot of these guys killed, we might be in a good position. I just glitched the game. The game has been glitched. It's no longer showing my KO count for these weapons. So this guy's gonna go down. Game's a little confused. It's like, I swear this guy was doing things. I was like, yeah, I am doing things. Yeah. There we go. King Dodongo's down. Should be able to get another magic thing. Yeah, we should be in good position. More reinforcements. Oh, hello, King Dodongo dropped stuff. Yeah, they're dropping double. Why are they dropping double materials? Because King Dodongo just dropped a gold and a silver, which didn't happen before. Is there something going on? There can't be like, oh, there's an in-game event going on right now, because that shouldn't be possible. Why? What is happening in this game? Did I break the game? Is the game just giving me pity because I'm back after a long time? I'm very, very confused. Does anyone have an answer to this? Because I really don't. I really, really do not have an answer. Like, if anyone has an answer for why I'm getting double of every material, I would love to know. Like, I'm worried I broke my game in a good way, which, you know, some people be like, oh, you shouldn't be complaining, you're actually getting a lot of good materials. And while I understand that, at the same time, it just doesn't feel right. Oh, hi. What up, Garunia? Garunia just came into existence, he was just birthed, and, man's not having a good day already. Man just showed up and gets killed. Unfortunate. As stated, Link is just way too strong. I'm sorry, why'd you guys all disappear? That was not on your to-do list. You can't disappear. What is going on? I'm getting gold. Like, maybe this is just because I came back to the game after a while? They're just vanishing. I mean, once I get to 2,000, I'm good. Like, that's how this works. Once you get to 2,000 KOs, like, you're pretty much done. I'm gonna... Well, once we get to 2,000, I'm gonna check my... I'm gonna just check Google and figure out what's going on. Rudo somewhere. Where is Rudo? Check this. I mean, theoretically. Let's see. So I'm just following this. Oh, okay. So apparently this particular map, drops materials twice normally, for some reason. According to Reddit, which, I mean, you know, Reddit can be reliable. Okay, yeah, so this Twilight map drops double materials and will always drop double materials for everything. So if we're doing material finding, this is the best place to grind materials. Interesting. I'm glad I noticed this early because, you know, I imagine there might be some people who've never noticed this, that there's double materials. So, I mean, if you're playing Hyrule Warriors alongside, recommend, big recommendation here, do this map for materials. And I'm not going to be doing any grinding for, unless, like, it's late game, but, like, this, I mean, it's pretty good. But it's only one gold drop per, so if you get a gold drop, you will guarantee to get a silver drop with it. And silver can be double silver, at least according to what I saw. There's apparently another map, though, that has, that drops, like, twice as many weapons, which is cool. So. Alright, well, this is the issue with these specific maps, by the way, is because, like, we have to wait for the rest of the time limit. There's not much else we can do, so we can just keep killing them. I mean, it's a good way to get experience. The max level in this game is 255, so. And by continually doing this, you do get, like, once, like as it says on the side, you get more rupees, and then you get more experience, and the experience is kind of the big thing. So these KO ones are actually really good for leveling up, like, characters. And Link is my highest, and if I can get him to 255, then we are actually in business, because that means I can spend rupees to get everyone else to level 255 if I really want to. And I do. I really, really do. Let's go, Link. Twilight Midna was here as in spirit. Perfect. So what's this fishing rod do? Yeah, look at, we got a lot of stuff. That was good. That was a good one. Alright. There's the top. Digging gloves are all the way to the left. We're gonna have to, like, the goal is to get to that. If I can get to that, that'd be preferred. Because I want to make sure I'm doing things that aren't, like, that aren't a waste of time. Like, doing this is probably ideal, because we get the hook shot. Enjoy a leisure cuckoo outing. Girahim. Okay. So we play as Girahim here. What outfit do you have? Oh, yeah. I like this one. Ooh. Honestly, this one's pretty good. Oh, shit! We can get a few ones. Especially inflicting heaviest guards up. Pretty good. Volga's helmet. Okay. Dude, okay. Girahim? Working well. I don't really care about potions. I don't usually use potions in this game. You know what? Maybe we should just kind of go through and see, like, what we can use. Maybe getting... Just level up everyone else's stuff, really. Volga... speeds up the process of taking keeps. That's what we definitely want. Dude, we have a lot of gold items for no reason. It's so bizarre to me. Doing this is good. And the focus gauge increase is a good one too. Ooh, hello. And doing the assist badges are good too. Big pose lantern. Kinda wish I had more of those, but that's okay. And some of these characters are probably not going to have anything, but that's okay. You just need Link's boots. Makes sense. Marion, unfortunately, is like one of those characters that we're probably not going to get too much stuff from. We could do this. It's been a while. We haven't fought Argorok in quite some time. Link, we can do a few things. King Dodongo's Claws plus Ganondorf's Gauntlets. Salvo Scales. I mean, once we max out a character, like, we're pretty set. I think there's one character that we have maxed out, if I recall correctly. A Metal Moblin Shield. Okay. Oh. I remember who it is. For some reason, this girl. For some reason, Agatha and Zant were, like, super close to being finished. I see Big Po's Talisman. Yeah, they're, for some reason, these guys are the ones that are closest. I mean, if it gets to the point, though, where I need to, like, grind for materials, like, we'll definitely do it. But I'm not looking to do that, like, right away. Look at this magical ring. Magical ring. Fucking broken, dude. Oh, you know what? It just dawned on me. I didn't really talk too much about how weather is right now for summer. So, of course, you know, summer is going on right now, and that's, you know, it is what it is. I don't know how many people understand how bad the weather is right now, actually, in Arizona. So there was that new Windows update that just went out if you have a Windows computer, and essentially what happens is, you know, Windows update comes out and it attaches the weather to... Hi? Oh, you're Volga. I was like, who the hell? Anyway. It's been so hot here in Arizona that things have been melting. And I've had friends post pictures of this, and I wish it was false, but it's totally true. Things are melting here because of how hot it is. Like, if you're not prepared to if you're not prepared, like, weather-wise, you will probably get, like, heat stroke or something here. I did personally witness, this is gonna sound crazy, but I did personally witness a melting stoplight, which was a little bit jarring. Like, imagine that. Like, you're just driving, or, like, if you don't know how to drive, you're with your parents driving and such. You're at the stoplight, and you can't really see what it is. Like, you're like, oh, you know, cool, it's, you know, stoplight and such. But, like, is it red? Is it green? I mean, it kind of can tell, but it's also, like, partially melted. And, like, I'm not joking. Like, that was one of my drives today. Like, just driving, doing my thing, heading back home, and one of them was melted. It was bizarre, to say the least. Meanwhile, as you can tell, I'm wearing a sweater, and I wear a sweater every single day, so, you know, the 100+ degree weather, you know, apparently isn't messing with me that bad, because I'm still wearing a sweater this entire time. Because of fucking, of course I am. Here we go. Yerahim's naked form. And Yerahim is actually pretty good, but just have him very underleveled. Fairy clothing. But yeah, realistically, like, this heat wave is crazy. And, like, our computers, because of the Windows update, it's telling us every single day that, hey, you should be careful, there's a potential heat warning in your area. And it just hasn't stopped. And it's kind of funny, because it's like, hey, there's a potential heat warning in your area. There's a potential heat warning in your area. Well, okay, we know that you probably know that there's a potential heat warning in your area, but, you know, we just want to let you know again that there's a potential heat warning in your area. It's hot here, you know, it's hot. And yet, as I said, I still just wear a sweater every single day. There's one keep that has fire, I just realized. The allied base is in require... Oh, hello. That's weird. It's like immediate aids required, so I was like, oh, okay. Something must be going on over there. I think we'll be okay, though. There's chickens! So many chickens. Oh, this place actually looks bad. Link, I'm gonna need you to, like, move up here, please. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So, another thing I guess we're gonna be looking forward to for, kind of going from topic to topic here. Just what's on my mind. Gosh. I guess something I need to keep in mind though for E3 or for Nintendo's conference tomorrow is hopefully we will see something regarding the Age of Calamity DLC. Maybe that comes out the same day tomorrow, and if it does, I'm going to be sad because Resident Evil chapter for Dead by Daylight comes out tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, today I think the high was 115 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is about 50 degrees Celsius, I think. Is what it's the conversion to Celsius, correct me if I'm wrong, is Fahrenheit times 5/9 plus 32. Can somebody double check me on that? Times like 3 that happen this year. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, if somebody could tell me what the formula was for converting Fahrenheit to Celsius, because if I just was able to pull that from like the deepest memory recesses, I feel like I should become like a trivia master or something. Just read trivia books and such. I've always wanted to be on like a trivia game show. Trivia just sound fun. I'm a big fan of the chase and whatnot. And the chase is just a fun time. It really is. I'm also almost done with Season 8 of Taskmaster, too, by the way. Feel pretty proud about that. Sparks, you know what, I'll actually look it up here in a moment. I also just realized that I've not been killing too many enemies here. This will be fine. I think we'll be okay. Worst comes to worst. Oops, here. I kill your minions real quick, see before I fight you. So I want to get to 1400 before. You actually still watch We Like to Play? I think after Tyler and Chris left, I've just not been the biggest fan of We Like to Play, if I'm being honest. Like, I do really miss, like, Tyler and Chris from We Like to Play. There we go. Alright, let me check what this formula was. Let me see if I actually pulled this from the fucking dark recess of my brain. Fahrenheit to Celsius. What's the thing? I was close. It's Fahrenheit So it's the Fahrenheit thing minus 32 times 5/9. I did it the opposite. At least you know what? I'm gonna be proud of myself for at least knowing what like the general thing was. I just got it backwards. So Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5/9. Yeah, I get you, Sparks. I get you. Alright. So we got the claw shot at him. Yeah, I haven't watched Simple Flips in a while either. There's a lot of people I'm trying to catch up on. It's just been, you know, it's a little tough to watch it all. I'm trying to finish with like Taskmaster. I have to still finish Haven't You Heard of Sakamoto, and then I'm gonna kind of go back and binge like a few videos. I'm trying to rewatch all of Runaway Guys videos too, actually. Fun fact. There's a fish here. I've unlocked a new reward. It's here. Well, this is here. That right there. How far are we so far? 50%? Honestly, not bad. Not bad. I mean, there's, you know, we have another skull shell over here that we need to collect, but I'm gonna go back and do those later. Just because it was annoying. Yeah. No item attacks. Defeat the army with boosted morale. Well, we're gonna have to play as Wizrow, so. His magical ring. He's actually super powerful, admittedly. I'll say I don't mind the tournament map too much. I think the tournament map is pretty good, all things considered. So we just gotta get to 1,000 again, as per usual. Also, our good old Hua statues. For those who are wondering where my good old term of Hua comes from, fun fact, it is actually this itself. Nope, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Hyrule Warriors, Spinning Edition. Literally is all you have to do. When you're playing as Wizrow, all you have to do is spin to win. I don't think his beam is that good, but I mean it can be. Now since there's still Twilight, I don't think the Twilight's that big of a problem unless we like can't find a specific enemy. There we go. Yeah, I think, yeah, her first one's over here. And yours is a circle. His Midna's is farther away. I don't remember what everyone else's is. It's been so long, dude. But doing this is actually the best way to get more special gauge, so works out well. Oh, you know what I forgot to do today? As usual, complete side note, because Kit can't focus on the same topic for too long. Fucking forgot to do, I forgot to schedule an appointment to get my hair colored again. I was gonna go this Saturday to get my hair colored finally, again. So that way we can get that all taken care of and make it look super dope. But, I guess we forgot. I'll do that tomorrow. I want to get it all taken care of because I don't know what I want to do with my hair though, because I want to go back to doing lavender, because I know a lot of people like the lavender. However, I had a really cool idea that I wanted to do for so long. I think it would look super fucking dope, but I don't know how... Well, I mean, I know I definitely have my family regardless. But I was gonna do skunk hair, is what I called it, and so did some of my friends. And they thought I could definitely pull it off, like way back when. Can I still do it now? I mean, probably. Let's be real. And skunk hair is essentially I dye my hair black, but like the front tips and such would be silver. I don't know. I feel like that would be super. One is in trouble. Yeah. But I don't know if I want to do that, like, right off the bat, or if I should go back to doing lavender. Maybe do, like, a brighter color version. I don't know, really. There's a dark Gibdo here. Hello, Dark Gibdo. Don't know what's going on with you. But yeah, that would be, like, I wanted to do that for so long. Like, I feel like that'd be a fun time. I know my parents would hate it, but I don't know what they would hate more. Me doing lavender again, or if I would do, or if I do black with silver tips. I don't know, I'm gonna talk to my stylist, hopefully on Saturday. I think I might just do lavender again, just to kind of keep with the theme. Ow. Oh, there's a Skulltula that's about to spawn, isn't there? Forgot about that. Motherfucker. Is it up there? I think it's above me. Oh, while I'm here. Yeah, I thought it would be super cool. I'll probably, like, we'll see what I do, because I've also wanted to go back and dye my hair cyan and such. Like, there's quite a few ideas that I have kind of lined up. At this point, like, I'm at the point where I just don't care what my family thinks about it. Like, they're gonna be pissed off one way or the other. Let's just get that out of the way. It's like, oh, Kit, what color are you dyeing your hair today? Oh, I'm gonna dye it hot pink. Fucking idiot. It's like, alright, listen here. I'm just trying to have fun. Let me enjoy my hair color. It's my hair. I do whatever I want with it. I will say, though, just to kind of point this out, I do like the fact that it's, like, faded into this blonde color. Like, I actually really do like this blonde color that my hair is right now. I think it looks nice. There's still, like, the main part of my hair is still, yeah, the main part of my hair is still definitely, like, lavender. Like, you can kind of see it up there. But I definitely need to get it redone. Here we go. Point. Well, we'll see what I can do. I am excited. Here's the thing, though. If I do the black with silver, like, let's be real, I'm gonna look goth and emo as fuck. Because I'm keeping it long. Like, I will absolutely keep my hair long. I had to cut it for lavender just because it was like, back then I had to compromise with family. right? It's like, okay, you can't, if you want to do lavender, you have to have short hair. And even then, it didn't really fully work, but whatever. But, oh, manhandler stocks. Ow. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Oh, I'm dealing with manhandler stocks. Oh, I don't have access to the boomerang. That's a little awkward. But yeah, I had to like compromise last time because, you know, they were pissy and everything. This time, like, I don't have to really worry about it, if I'm being honest. Like, this time, when I dye it, it's still gonna be long. It's still gonna be dope. It's still gonna be a good time. I think that'll be fine. All things considered, I think it'll definitely turn out fine. Alright. Let's go defeat this boss. What time are we at right now, by the way? 2:41? Okay. Hi, Zelda. You are using the harp. Not sure why you're using the harp of all things. I forgot they like change like which weapons these guys end up using. Should be good. I don't know how much more of Hyrule Warriors we'll do tonight. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to gauge. I mean, I can get to 20%, like we usually do. Because usually what we do adventure maps in about 5 streams or so. Something like that. I do want to stream for a long time, to be fair, but you know, sometimes we could just chill and relax. Wizro gets a new outfit. Alright, a few places to go. We probably can just bomb this. And like, honestly, getting all the items might be the play here. There's digging mitts over here. So something to kind of keep in mind. Let's get this. Learn the key to a balanced attack. Alright, well we gotta be Young Link. Young Link has the fucking Mask of Sadness. Vengeful Deity's Mask. Not bad. Sure. Hey, basic controls if you don't know how to play this game. You press Y to attack and X to use even more attacks. But combos are key in a Dynasty Warriors game. Alright, so am I supposed to synchronize? Yeah, defeat 2 moblins at the same time. Give me this. Because, yeah. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to do, There we go. The moblins have healed one another. Problem is... There we go. Use a simultaneous attack. There we go. Once they're weak enough. Yeah, once you get access to Big Boy, once you get access to the Big Boy, that's when things start taking an interesting turn. I think I'm gonna use this is gonna be interesting. I think I know what we're gonna do though. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna start off with this. Take out both of them. Play the ocarina. Where's the other guy? There you are. Boom. And then we're gonna use We're going to use Fierce Deity to take down the last one. If you guys have not seen Fierce Deity before, fun fact, he's ridiculous. Oh, is it Trey? It's the Trey! Let's look at this. Come here, guys. Come here. Don't be shy. I'm just a Fierce Deity. Got him. Here we go. You guys can't do this together now. I gotta wait for it to say that these guys can't heal each other. Yeah. Fierce Deity is the strongest character in the game. Because the Fierce Deity is like, fucking look at this dude. Look at this dude. The little kid again. Little kid's just like, I got a little sword. Meanwhile, Fierce Deity's like, I got the fucking darkness sewing through me. We took a single hit. Welcome to Fierce Deity, Link. Alright. Here's a question. Can I buy Ukuz? I cannot. Interesting. So when I teleport, that's it. But I don't think teleporting is a good idea. Okay, well, we could fish. Are these hidden? No. Stop the fortifiers and barrier specialists. We get to play as Impa. There's food, so I need to destroy vases, and I need to go do a few other things. Alright, Impa, what other things you got? Like that outfit. Oh, this one's cool too. Giant blade, Bigoron's sword. Good stuff. Ugh, stretch my back. Also, Sparks, if you're still awake, make sure you're doing your Genshin stuff, by the way. Want to do it early. Okay. I don't know why I just took the long way to get to this fort, but you know what? Alright, imps. 1, 2, 3? I think 3 is the way to go. No, because 4 is daggers. That makes more sense. What makes more sense? Also, I need to make sure we're getting things. Okay. Nope. Oh god. There you go. Nice. Sounds like fun. Barrier specialist. Gotcha. You guys are gonna be okay. Got it. I understand. I understand how this is gonna work. So I need to stop them from making barriers. At the same time, alright, I found the food. So many kunai. Dude, being a ninja just seems like a great time. Just doing ninja things. Alright, so that's a lightning fairy, right? Yeah, it's a lightning fairy. So, I need to go down here. But there's also a lot of people around this area. And this is probably going to be where I'm going to be getting all the stuff that I need. Just realized. Oh, something just crossed my mind. Something just crossed my mind. Is that a barrier specialist up there that's moving up? I see somebody up there, I just don't know who it is. Alright, doing the bubble might be a good idea right now. I'm just realizing. Alright. Yeah, I need to kill as many of these guys as I can, because otherwise we're going to be getting a little bit of an issue here. Do this. There's something going on down here. Just the fact that once I get the barriers down, like, that's the issue we're gonna run into. What's over here? It's more people. Oh shit, their morale is fucking strong, dude. There we go. Yeah, Impa's also just a low level, even though, like, I love using Impa. Unfortunately, she's just such a low level that it's just, like, not too much to really worry about here. Leveling her up would be ideal, though. I don't know who I was going to level up next. Because I can't, I mean, obviously I can't level up Link, he's already max, he's already the highest level. So I have to, you know, level him up first, and then I can, you know, power level everyone else. I think Linkle was like my idea. I want to say Linkle was the idea that I had for the next person I should level up. Beat the Fortifier Captain. Okay, you're strengthening the enemy key. Which that's actually not bad, you know? It looks like whatever dude is up there, powerful enemy troops have appeared in enemy key. Okay. Oh, there's another fortifier. Okay, so there's two of them. I just don't know how many... I just don't know how many of these guys I need to kill, I guess, is the issue we're running into. I mean, I'm thinking I should maybe grind. Maybe do like a little bit of grind here, as long as I don't kill the keep dude, but he might just happen to die. Listen, accidental death is not my fault. I'm gonna try to get 1200 here. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe this might work. Actually, I could probably kill this guy and then we're good. Yeah. Alright. That is the heart container. Weirdly enough, there's actually... I've noticed there's not really any pieces of heart right now anymore. Which is insane to me. Because, I mean, it's a Legend of Zelda game. Legend of Zelda games have pieces of heart. It's not just heart containers after heart containers after heart containers. But maybe, I mean, that's what they're trying to go for. I'm also very surprised that there's no more barrier specialists. It's just fortifier captains. Doesn't seem right. You know what, this might be a 1600 one. What are we looking at here? 6 minutes? I mean, we're doing okay, obviously. But 1600, that's a little... Oh, dude, you just spawn people. Perfect. Keep spawning those people. Oh, you withdrew from the front lines. Interesting. Alright, let's see if I can get to 1500 here, and then once we beat the boss, I think... Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? I accidentally captured the fort. There we go. Don't you love it when you accidentally capture the fort? Oh, no, there's a ton of people over here, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, we already are. Okay. Get the enemy commander. This map does not seem that difficult. Why do I feel like... Well, I mean, okay, Impa's not the strongest, let's just be real. Yeah, no, he's going down so fast. Dude, poor Link. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. Poor Link. He's Link's not having a good day today, guys. He's just sliced in half. Sliced in half, and then sliced in half, and then sliced in half. Poor Link. Hello. There we go. At least their weak point hits are pretty good. These boost hits are not the greatest, but you know, that's fine. Kunai should get the kill. Yeah. Sweet. And we got our new weapon. We get Impa's level 4 weapon, which means I think she has now the strongest weapon overall. So what do we get? Bigoron Sword Plus. Sword created by the finest Goron smithy who ever lived. It slices deep. 500. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's easily the best that we have. I should level her up ASAP. Oh, speaking of water bombs. So we're missing 3 items. One's the digging claws. What else are we missing? The spinner. I don't know what else we're missing. I mean, we can take this out now. Wizrow. Guard the allied keeps with your life. There's Wizrow. Man, we're just flying through a lot of these. I'm real quick. I have a million. Let's no, not apothecary. Training dojo. Just level you up. 74, sure. 4 hearts and more strength. Yeah, no, that's definitely worth it. Plays Wizrow. Because now Impa's the most powerful. Well, I mean, technically Link still is because he's the highest level, but like Impa now has a sword that can do ridiculous amounts if I get some more good stuff. All allied keeps are on the brink. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Beat 6 Dynalphos. Dude, I hate fucking fighting these Dynalphos. Because they really suck. Also, this is not hard, if I recall correctly. Because it's defeat the Dynalphos, but the Dynalphos are like ridiculously easy. So what you do is you just go over here. Just bring this guy over to his friends. Because then you just go over there and take down the other 2. Because the bokoblins are going to do so little damage that it's not going to really matter. There we go. There we go. And then we do the laser beam. Laser beam should hit the Dynalphos in the back. It does not. But yeah, like those other Dynalphos that are down there are not like really safe. Yeah, you're supposed to, like, all you're supposed to do is just wait for them to come to you and just defend. But I think, if I recall correctly, the bokoblins do such negligible damage to the keeps that realistically you just kind of go to the Dynalphos and just kill them. If I recall correctly. Like, sure, you can kind of sit around and wait for the bokoblins to just kind of keep attacking. But it doesn't matter. I've been booped. Yeah, we'll just go over here. Here's the spawn. Hello. Game took a while to figure out if they're gonna spawn or not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Please get that other Dynalphos in the back. Yes, we do. But yeah, like, keep in mind, this entire time, Bokoblins have been destroying the keep, according to the game. And we're done. Easy. Piece of cake. That was not difficult in the slightest. Battling. What an inconvenience. Yes, fighting people. Ending lives. Inconvenience. It still weirds me out that his eyeball is a mouth. It will never stop being weird. Dude, we're getting close to the gloves, and we got the spinner. Ooh, we could bomb this. Sweet. Ganondorf. Lend a key to a balanced attack. Yeah, this one's just, we're kind of flying by, admittedly. Swords Demise, I think, are the ones we want to go with, right? Evading! Oh god, Link, stop! Link, you can't... No, we can't show that on stream. What do you do? Link, hold on. Just... No. Alright, thank goodness. Whew. Can't show that on stream. Link's sucking himself off. You gotta keep that for the bedroom, dude. You can't do that just willy-nilly. I think that just means that Zelda has not, Zelda has not done anything for Link. Unfortunate. Hey, you two should kiss! Meanwhile, Link, dude, why? There we go. Also, I forgot, Ganondorf is also pretty powerful. Alright, once the Sheiks can get over here. Where's the other Dark Sheik? Boink. 1, 2, 3. And the swords. And then we got 3 Giraheems. So this should not be hard at all. Defeat 3 Dark Giraheems. Where's my 3rd Dark Giraheem? Oh, Supersonic, how's it going? Giraheems, can you get over here, please? Please get over here. Thank you. I think I missed one of them. Maybe. Come on. All right. Oh, we could probably do this, and then we will. Okay. I just gotta keep hitting them. Ooh, you know what? Let's just use this. Let's just use the spirit gauge. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Yeah, I figured that one of the Giraheems was gonna do it. Wait a second. I forgot what I was doing. There we go. Yeah, this one's usually the hardest. Can you not, dude? I don't know if this is gonna work though, because there's one more Giraheem that like this Giraheem. It's a little bit like, yeah, they're healing one another. Come on. Get over here. There we go. Now they're too damaged. I don't... Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on now. At least they can't heal each other anymore, so... It now becomes a war of attrition of just... Who's going to do more damage? 1, 2, 3, 4... And then we can do this. Should be good enough. Yep, there's one. Come on. Not fast enough. Rude. Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. There we go. And all that leaves is just one Girahim left who has a sliver of HP, and he... I failed to defeat the Dark Girahims? Okay. Defeat the surviving Dark Girahim. Okay. Sir. He healed himself! Man has 0 HP. What was the deal with that? Ah, yes. Girahim has healed himself. Make sure you take him down. Girahim, that's right. I healed myself, bitch. Just dying on the ground. God dang, Girahim. Dang, 50 damage taken. A little bit closer than I would have liked. A little bit closer. Alright. I know what to do there. I don't have what I need there. I need you. Son of a bitch. Ah, touche. Where? Okay, hold on. Where do you go? Go over there. Okay. So, I imagine that I need the spinner. The spinner is what opens that. So these two are pretty much off limits. For the time being. Yeah, Young Link is OP. I agree with that. Fierce Deity is the strongest in the game, so... What is this? This goes over there? I don't think I really want to do that one, though. What do you need? You need the digging mitts. So I can't use you. You just need a rock. Let's give you a try. No, we'll just buy these. I mean, in a technical sense, everybody in this game is overpowered. But, like, legitimately, it's pretty much like Young Link is the best, and then follow that up by... Man, who would be after? I mean, Fierce Deity is easily the strongest. It's just everyone else after that is kind of just trickles into place. I think we did a tier list of it in the past. It's just been so long since I've played this game. I don't really remember. Hey, you guys remember this mission? We're back! Gandorf's back. There we go. The Dynalphos have healed one another. How great! Seriously? There we go. Now you guys should be screwed. Can I please kill you? Can I please? Yeah. I have the ones before it 100% done. It's been like a month and a half, or no, it's been like half a year since I've played this game. So, ooh, Dark Zeldas? Yeah, Dark Zeldas. I try to get at least 20% done every stream I play of these games, but dude, can you like not? Goodness gracious. Ganondorf, you need to have a stern talking to with Zelda. Boom. There you go. Alright, we should be good. Let's do another one of these. It just sucks that, like, Link is kind of the one that you have to go to a lot. Speaking of Link... Oh, boy. Link, my boy. It seems like there's 3 of you. And all 3 of you are evil. I don't know why I picked up that SPE gauge. That's fine. Get over here, you 3. Ow, stop! That's so rude. I'm facing the wrong direction. I need to face this direction. And for some reason, these guys are ridiculously strong for no apparent reason. I think they're gonna heal. Yeah. Let's do this. I think this is a good idea. Where is last dude? Or are they too weak? I think they're too weak, actually. I think I can kill them right now. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. Game, do you want to tell me? Thank you. That's one thing I don't like, is like the game has to tell you, hey, by the way, you can now finally do the mission that you've been sent to do. It's like, thanks! I appreciate it. Ganondorf. Ganondorf! Man, it's weird that I could just jump back into this game though after so long. Hey, Swords of Darkness. Let's just get rid of all this sort of stuff. But Kit, shouldn't you keep some of the good swords around? I don't really care about combining things together. Era of Twilight armor. That must be the Twilight Princess armor then, right? Alright, so we got digging mitts. Kinda close. Alright, speaking of fierce deity, team up and defeat the enemy forces. Let's just get this out of the way. You have what costumes do you have? Just grade C? That's fine. Yeah, we'll stick with this. To be honest, I probably should have ended the stream a while ago, but too much fun. Oh, team up with people. It's this mission. Cool. Who are we going to team up with? Well, since I've already made my choice. Sorry, Lana, it's not you. This better be Sia. Oh my. Fine. Team up with Agatha. Much to my bitter dismay, I'll team up with the Bug Girl. Legitimately the worst. You know what? While we're waiting... Everything... No. I really dislike Agatha. And I guess I'm fighting Midna. Oh, hi. This guy just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, we'll just kill you like this. Oh, really? That didn't count? Rude. Alright, Midna should be dead here in a moment. And then... Not enough. Alright, so I think the two are going to be down here in the middle. I actually don't know. Keep on going, dude. Nope. Oh, I mean, I was kind of close. Nope, nope, run, run. So I'm gonna beat Midna. I'm gonna beat Midna default. But I'll use Fierce Deity on Lana. Can you not? Yeah, once I beat Lana, like, Lana's gonna... I'm gonna use Fierce Deity against Lana, and that should be fine. So we do this. And let's just go see the true power of the Fierce Deity against Lana. Lana's probably not about to have a really bad day. I just want everyone to know. Oh, look, there's this little kid that just showed up. Hi. Can I get past you, please? No. I've grown up, Lana! I've grown up! Oh boy. Poor Lana. Stabbed by a little kid. What a way to go. I just got stabbed by a little kid. And it's just like, well, guess that's it. Poor Lana. Your studio is so ridiculous. Super ridiculous. I understand, like, gameplay-wise, though, why, like, young Link has to wait to put on the mask, though, but he has the mask always at his side. You'd think he would just put it on and just be like, I'm just gonna kill everybody. I wonder if there's, like, maybe mental trauma that's associated with the mask. I haven't played Majora's Mask. I've seen a little bit of the game, though. I know that's the mask used to fight the final boss. That's really it. Alright, let's see what we got. It's over here to switch. And we have to play as Agatha. Behold the power of teamwork. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweet. I don't have to focus on playing as her. Oh, it's... Well, so we play as these two, and then we'll just be Link. Did I get rid of the... Oh, Master Sword's down there. I was like, did I somehow sell the Master Sword? Did I pull a Rhine? Hey, I'm looking to sell the Master Sword. How much you want? That's not the real thing. 5 rupees. That works for me. Holy shit, this guy just sold me the Master Sword for 5 rupees. What the fuck, dude? Like, guy loses the shit. Oh. For those who don't know, when I played, oh my gosh, what was it? When I played Xenoblade Chronicles, we kept making jokes about the fact of Ryan in the game selling everybody's prized possessions for like 2 cents. Ryan! What did I say about selling the Monado? Shulk, it's gonna be okay. We can use this to pay our bar tab. I told you, none of us drink. What about Dunban? Everyone looks at Dunban. Dude, I'm like 12 beers deep. Dunban can handle himself, Ryan. It's okay. We don't need to pay for him. Shulk, you asshole. Oh yeah, that was what it was. Ryan sold the universe for $5. Shulk, I really want this pack of gum! Ryan, we have like $1 million. Don't worry, I just sold all of our prized possessions to pay for the gum. Sorry, what? The Monado disappears, all of Shulk's clothes disappear. Rhine, I swear to God. That's what this is now. This is now just Agatha just being like, oh, I want this pretty little bug thing. How much it costs? 12 bucks? All right, Link, I'm gonna, she's gonna just sell Link's Master Sword. Link, you don't need this anymore, right? Huh? Yeah. And all Link can do is grunt. All Link can do is grunt. He can't even protest. He can't even say no. He just grunts in response. Oh man, I just realized how bad that is. Link, you wouldn't mind if I sold this, would you? Hiya! I'll take that as a yes, that you wouldn't mind. Thanks, dear. Now let me go buy this perfect tutu for my butterfly. Yeah! Like Link is freaking out. Oh, don't mention it, dear. It's the least I could do for a friend. Link is like getting super aggressive. Lana has to go up to the merchant and be like, oh, that's the actual Master Sword. I need that back. Buyback price is $12 million. You sold it for 200. You sold it for 200. Link then like suddenly takes out a dictionary, starts reading through it and trying to like understand words, then turns back to Agatha and just actually starts speaking English. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Just turns around. Agatha! Or like, since he doesn't know how to properly speak, just like a high-pitched voice. I can't go really high because everyone's asleep. But otherwise it would be like, imagine Link's voice is just super high. Agatha! How could you possibly do this? No, Link is gonna strangle Agatha. For that. I don't know, messenger. Oh, Agatha, I'm going to strangle you. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, there's another messenger? Oh shit, there's 3 moblins over there. Allied base is in danger of falling. Because there's 3 fucking moblins there. You can't really see, but it's fine. Hey guys, I'm here. Save the messenger. Meanwhile, Link over here is just chilling, biding his time. Right, do you think the Forces of Darkness have money problems? How do they afford this many troops getting killed? They must have like the best life insurance policy. There's a life insurance vendor out there who's just probably crying right now, realizing that all the money they can make from a Legend of Zelda game, or like a Dynasty Warriors game. Actually, no, they would lose a lot of money. Let's be real, because it's life insurance. They would lose a ton of money. All right, you'd like to take a life insurance policy out on your army? I mean, that's going to be really expensive. That's going to be $2 billion. Ganondorf, like, easily just takes it out as, like, pocket change. The guy's like, oh, this is a little weird. All right, well, if your entire army gets wiped out, just want to let you know that it's going to cost you, well, we'll pay you back 50 times the amount, but I don't see your entire army dying. 1 mission later, entire army is dead. Comes back. All right, I'd like to get that life insurance policy. Sorry, your entire army's dead? Looks through all the notes. Yep, death. That's death certificate number 2,962. Holy crap, you lost your entire army. You're gonna make $1 million. I am now broke. Your entire army died, and now my entire company is going under because you took out that life insurance policy. That is terrible. How could you possibly let that happen? Ganondorf just doesn't care. He's just like, listen, I now have $100 billion to spend, so I'm going to spend it on more troops. And then I'm going to go to another life insurance place, take out a life insurance policy on them, and guess what? We're going to repeat the process until I finally have victory against Hyrule. Do you think that's going to work? This guy has already killed, like, billions of your troops. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be fine. We'll win at some point. You do realize that the entire population of the Earth is around 7 billion, right? 2 billion are dead. You're gonna hire 4 billion more to take out this one dude? Yup. Sir, you are dumb. But you're rich now, so I guess I can't say anything, because that's kind of smart. You think that's how supervillains got rich, though, like in comics and whatnot? Because, like, so many supervillains seem to be, like, super rich for, like, no apparent reason. Like, I think the only one I can think of off the top of my head that, like, got rich that's like, oh my gosh, they got rich off of this was, like, Lex Luthor, because he did the life insurance policy and his parents cut the brakes in their car. I'm wondering how many villains just, like, take out, like, life insurance policies on just, like, random people who are about to die. It's like, oh yeah, grandma's about to die from, this person's grandma's gonna die. I'm gonna take out the life insurance policy on her. Man, that just makes supervillains just so much more darker if they're just doing that. Just go into like a freaking like retirement home befriending somebody and then like taking it out. What a pose. Man, that would be really fucked up though. Supervillains, they do bad shit. That's what happens. Man, what if the real supervillain in, like, comics is actually life insurance companies? Like, all the heroes would have to do is shut down life insurance companies, no one gets money anymore. No villains would get money. No support. Cut off their currency, you win! That's how you defeat the supervillains in comics. Just take away their money. That's probably how that works, right? Ooh, tinkle. That's fine. Put an end to the enemy's divisive plan. Tangle time! Is this white? Yeah. This one's pink, right? I'm sorry, are both of you white? You're white with pink butts. Okay, cool. Mr. Fairy Balloon. Never mind. Alright, what's going on? Defeat all the Dark Agathas. I can't see where the Dark Agathas are. Interesting. Wait. Huh. Oh, this is the split one. Is this... Was that it? Healer is healing the enemy forces. Is there another Agatha around here? Oh, there is. Okay. Let me find the healer real quick. There we go. Alright, you're down. Dude, this actually worked out so well. Oh, dude, if I could just keep throwing bombs, this might work. Dude, this is actually working out super well. Oh god! Oh god! This is not going well. Dude, I don't understand her butterfly move, honestly. Dude, can you stop? Stop? Jesus, dude. Oh my gosh. Agatha, stop. Cool. Dude, this guy's pink booty shorts. He's rocking them. Tingle's just rocking the booty shorts. I don't think I've ever owned shorts that's like my shorts always went past my knee. Oh, dude, I have the digging mitts. This unlocks so much stuff for us. Sweet. All right, so what else am I missing? What other item am I missing? I mean, I'm missing the spinner. So we'll grab the spinner while we're here. And protect the bomb chew. Huh. Link. I have no idea what that is. Not a sweet tea fan, admittedly. Like black tea and green tea are my go-tos. I had somebody try giving me like the sweet tea, and the unsweetened tea. Like they tried to give me both at like McDonald's. Wasn't too particularly good, I will say. All right. Oh, this is the bomb chew. Wait, what? This is not. So hold on. Which one's going first? Oh, they both are. So this one's just a run and hope for the best mission? Nope, it's not. This is a custom map, just in the same sprites as the original, I suppose. Okay, so I need to head up here ASAP. Because this one's the main one. And then this is interesting actually, the fact that, well, okay, hold on. Link is so overpowered though, so like this should be okay. But I need to defeat this, defeat the keep, and then I need to go protect the other bomb. Okay. Makes sense. So this is actually very interesting. Okay. So I just gotta be... Okay. So we do that. Then we head down. And we deal with the other one that's being attacked. Enemy ambush forces, that's okay. I'm gonna stop this guy before it actually gets bad. There's a randomizer for a lot of things out there now. Beat the big Poe. So, okay. So there's a little bit of defense over there. What about over here? Honestly, the bomb chews are really resilient, so I mean, I think we should be fine. And that's fine. Boink. Good. Cool. Alright, so that bomb chew's good. Honestly, oh, both bomb chews are being attacked. Okay. Well, if I could get these guys all taken care of, this should be fine. And then let me just run. And then we're gonna do the special attack over here. Playing this thing? Yep. I am. Yeah, so is it just gonna... Okay, movement speed has increased, gotcha. So they're just gonna start moving twice as fast. So one bomb chew went off. The second one. Protect any bomb chews that remain. I mean, there's no more captain... Excuse me, there's no more captains left, so, I mean, we should be fine. Good night, so just take it easy. Let's see. Waiting for a bomb chew to show up. Unit moving? Where are my units moving to? They're not moving anywhere. They don't need to move. What? What? Why'd you butchered my name? Why'd you butcher my name? What happened? Why is my name being butchered? I'm upset by this. It's not as bad as who came up with the name Kitathi? I don't remember. It's on Zombie way back when. I think that was. That was a trip. Sparks, this is the first time you've ever called me Kitathi. Ever. I want you to know. This is the first time. Unless you're saying it behind my back, which in that case, fair play. So hold on, how far are we? Oh my gosh, we're 25% done. I feel like I've been flying through this, dude. So, gotcha. See, when people, I'm fine with nicknames. Protect the bomb chew again. Guess we're gonna play. I'd rather play as Lana, honestly. That one? No, this one's probably the best one. I picked the wrong fairy. I picked the wrong fairy, and now I'm sad. I don't remember where the name Kitathi came from, but it was funny. I remember it. There's a lot of stuff here. So, do I just need to defeat the captains? I mean, based on the previous one, it seems like beating the captains is a good idea. So you're down. So I just gotta keep finding Jesus. I gotta keep finding Jesus. Good old duck plush. I was gonna get a new plush here semi-soon. I wanted to get a new, like, starting on Wednesday, since I'm gonna be redoing, like, my entire room and everything, I might actually go and, like, maybe make some space to get some new plushes and such. I've really been wanting to, honestly. Why is that there? Goma? Goma, what are you doing here? I want to get a few more wolf plushes and such. Like, I understand some people, you know, hey, Kit, sheep's like kind of your go-to, right? Sheep are your is your motif, and really, it's not entirely my motif. Like, really, let's be real, it's more the wolf. Wolf was, so that's why we do wolf and sheep. Alright. I don't know if Goma's gonna be dying from this. Are you? Nope. Goma's too strong. I actually can't defeat you, though, because the Dark Nut's over here. So one bomb shoe has made it. There we go. Yeah. Well, I wanted to, like, because, for those who don't know, on Wednesday, since it's going to be my day off from streaming, I'm going to be, like, kind of redoing my entire room and cleaning my room and such. And I was actually hoping to make some space to kind of keep my plushes, so that way we can kind of keep, like, maybe even have them on stream or something. It just depends. But the big thing of note is, like, I'm gonna hopefully I can clean my room enough and, like, get all the materials and such to get the soundboard set up and see, like, what I exactly need. Because I need to hook up a PlayStation 3 and hopefully gonna purchase and hook up a Nintendo 64. So I want to pick up some games and such that we might be able to stream in the future. So, big thing to note though is I want to kind of not really like clean this area up, it just more like straighten it up and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. So I think it's 3:40. This should probably be the last one, honestly, because that way I could get some sleep and then get ready for tomorrow. Let's see what we got. Triforce harps are the ones that we want to keep. Typhoon harps. Jesus, that's a good Triforce harp. To be honest, nothing else compares to an 8-slot Triforce harp. Zelda Twilight. Cool. So far, 26%. We actually made a ton of progress, actually, just in one day. Like, a lot of progress, actually. I mean, we're missing a few Skulltulas around, like, in a variety of places, you know? But, like, straight up, we are actually doing really, really well, all things considered. So next time we stream this, which I'm going to try to stream this a little bit more regularly so we can get through this map, but hopefully we can maybe get to 50%, maybe even like 60%, honestly. This map is like really short. Compare that to some of the other maps. Like I think Termina was the one I was looking at that was huge. No, that one's not that bad. It's the Colan Islands. No. Grand Travels? Yeah, this map. This was the map that I was like, this is gonna take fucking forever and a day. Like, I already did a bit because we need to get, like, Toon Zelda and such. But, like, goodness, this thing looks like it's gonna be a trip. Straight up. Like, I don't know what to even think about this one. And then we got Low Rule, which we just did a little bit just so we can get Rario and Ravio. No, Ravio's already happened. But yeah, I mean, we got a few of these, but it's just like, jeez, we have a lot we're gonna have to do. These last two maps are gonna be pretty long, admittedly. And then we got the reward map, which I think we've already done everything for so far. Yeah, so far we've done everything that we needed to. So, good stuff, good stuff. All right, well that's gonna be it though for Hyrule Warriors for tonight. For those who are wondering what we're doing tomorrow, hopefully I'll be awake at a good time. I'm sure I should be awake at a good time. So here's the general plan for tomorrow. Dead by Daylight was currently what's the only thing that's on the schedule because the Resident Evil chapter of Dead by Daylight releases on Tuesday, which is today now. Should be in the middle of the day, which is cool. Great. We'll play as Nemesis. We will check that out. Should be a good time. But if the Nintendo Treehouse for E3 releases maybe Age of Calamity stuff or something today that is really cool and maybe something I should check out, I'll do that before Dead by Daylight. And then we should be streaming for a long time for Tuesday, with Wednesday, like I said, being my day off. So, should be a good time, and yeah, should be enjoyable. With that being said, if you guys are waiting for some VODs on YouTube, the YouTube VODs, there should be a few more coming up tomorrow. There's a few that was put up today. I'm going to make the thumbnail real quick for Glitterbeard, which was the amazing Easter egg that's in the game. I want to show that VOD off, and I'm going to hopefully get that up tomorrow. So anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you're new here and you've yet to follow, feel free to do so. We do try to stream every single day except for Wednesdays, as mentioned previously, and a whole bunch of games ranging from Hyrule Warriors to Genshin Impact, Dead by Daylight. We have Ratchet and Clank coming up. The OG game, actually, before we play Rift Apart, I want to go through the entire series and kind of do a little bit of retrospective. So that should be fun, with also, like, say, Monster Hunter Rise and that. But yeah, if you like the chill times, feel free to follow. I appreciate it very much. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name's Kitathi, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Friday gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.